Osha is listening. King White's mother. And yes, now it's a public conversation. Anybody is free to listen. When they said, but this guy, Adura is ready to speak. They already arranged one ballet to go and talk to Baba Mohbad so that Baba Mohbad will receive Adura. I have it. The Adura ti ṣetán láti sọ̀rọ̀. Adura ti ṣetán láti sọ̀rọ̀ láti jẹ́wọ́. And they called me. So what is Adura is ready to talk? Adura is ready to talk. Talk what? Why? Talk what? What is if there is nothing? She Adura is ready to talk, to come and tell us that the nurse came and gave injection and Mohbad died. She Adura is ready to talk here. So for people to know that there is the thing after 6 well, go ahead. You know.
Go on.
No, for real, because Adura, I will give me a follow me more than delete one because
not delete. Nobody should delete anything. My funny part is but too bad these people made us
also I didn't play.
Okay, pause. I think I must play a lot then.
Yeah, mo gbọ́ tiẹ̀.
No, mọ̀kan tó wà painful bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé gbogbo ìgbà tí ó ń sọ wípé okay, Adura fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀, then you people should know is either Adura is involved. Because if Rotexam can come back and come and play us that voice note and listen to what Biodu said there, and he will be deceiving people. Sammy Jojo, don't worry, say we will get justice. Don't worry, if you can raise money for what? Why should we raise money for Adura if Adura is not involved?
A gift to me.
Why should you be telling me? You will call and tell me.
If I play game, mo máa lose. Lórí ẹ̀ ní gift mi. Kì í gift mi bí mo wá ìtànú mi ò ṣe kí n ṣe yín.
My gift is ready to speak. Adura is ready to speak. Adura kìnnìkan. Boy yẹn ló ń ṣe kìnnìkan ló go through a lot. Okay, speak. Àti okòdòdì ni. You are not saying tabari millions. You know the funny part. And it's okay. And all this while,
thank you. 31 roses, thank you.
I'm Abuja ló wà. Tó bá ti dé láti Abuja, tó bá ti dé, o máa kọ́kọ́ gbé King White àtàdúrà, o máa kọ́kọ́ gbé wọn lọ jẹja náà, kọ́ tiẹ̀ lọ kú lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ di wọn, kọ́ lọ ṣe máa kọ́ máa pè kí ni, what is this? Do you understand? And if I want to kind of like, why are you? And if you know, tí ọba fẹ́ pàjẹ́, èèyàn máa ń bọ́ ni, ẹ̀ta fẹ́ pàjẹ́, a máa bọ́, tó wá dùn. Because Yorùbá tó máa ń lò nìyẹn o, tí ọba fẹ́ pàjẹ́, èèyàn máa ń bọ́ ni. Àwọn tá a máa bọ́ nìyẹn pẹ̀lú ní ká kọ́lọ́.
A lọ gbé wọn jẹ sí, a lọ gbé wọn jẹ ẹja.
Definitely, there is something. She herself came into this movement for her own personal gain.
I think she wants to run for a political post. And she needed...
Owó justice ló bẹ́ẹ̀ fi win ní election.
Oh no.
Owó justice ló bẹ́ẹ̀ fi win election. But they just came in, destroyed everything. Ìyẹn náà kí lorúkọ Ibrahim ìyẹn náà fake guy. Ìyẹn náà kó tóun náà fẹ́ rí nínú justice tóun fi kóun náà lè grab.
But Ibrahim is a distance person. Ibrahim distance.
Is he not involved?
Adura uncle. Adura is a family member now.
Supreme. Yes. Now, there was a time, when they started that scheme, when this guy came out, that they country woman need to Adura, lawyer,
Thank you, God bless you.
It was Biodu that gave Ibrahim that idea. Òun ló ní pé kí Ibrahim bọ́ta kó lọ solicit fowó. Tí ẹ fi bọ́ta.
But I offered them a lawyer. We offer them a lawyer.
They will not take your lawyer because they want to scam. They will not take your lawyer now. Stop this now.
Bàbá ló orienti wọn now. Abi, can you blame them?
Yeah, now.
Listen, I cannot blame King White. I can't blame King White if he wants money.
Why would you blame me?
Because Baba himself told me he is out to scam people. Ẹ̀wọ̀n wá ti gbọ̀rọ̀ mi dẹlẹ́rù. Àbí? Ṣebí àwa máa sọ díẹ̀ máa gbẹnu dákẹ́ ni if Baba is doing it, why can't King White? Why can't I? Why can't I? Ẹ fi ìpètè bá kó $1 million fún mi, èmi gan ní gbà yín ni. Ṣé torí ẹ̀ fún mi náírà mọ́ ò pé.
Oh shit. $1 million. Oh shit.
Àwọn fi $1 million fi pé mi gan ní gbà yín ni. Àbúrò olóṣì. Ìgbà tí bàbá tọ́gùn ẹ̀gọ́ kú tóun gan tó ń ṣe fàlàfòlò. Hey, see my bobo, Mr. Richie is here. Mr. Richie is here, the money gun man.
Yeah, please. Rotex is back. Rotex, please come up. I beg you. Please come and play that voice note again. I beg of you, please. Mr. Rotex, I love you. I beg of you.
Mr. Rotex is not gay. Don't say you love him. He's not gay.
Sammy Jojo. Kò yé mi.
Ẹ mọ̀ kàn pè yín Sisi.
Jojo, you love him.
Wọ́n pè é ní Sisi.
Sammy Jojo yọ ọ̀nà.
Olórí burúkú ṣọ́bí mi, ó máa mú sọ́wọ́ ń sìn. Ẹ ti dáràn lọ́wọ́ ṣọ́bí mi, ó lò ṣá. Ó wá ní ẹ̀ olóhùn abájọ olóhùn lọ́ọ̀mù ọkùnrin. Sisi Jojo.
Okay, we need to see you know we do. Mr. Rotex, now.
Maybe you fine. You can't find like a woman now. You find well like a woman. That's why they.
Okay. I don't love you.
Money, between go to.
I like you. Mr. Rotex,
I have a thing where King White said pé olóṣì ó fẹ́ bá yé òun jẹ́ ó fóun lówó ó fẹ́ bóun ṣe kámẹ́rà dà owó ṣe olórí burúkú pàtàkìrà sí ni ìgbà tó ìdẹ̀ ti ṣe kámẹ́rà yá dá $500 yẹ kí lọ wá wọ fídíò yẹn jáde wípé kí ẹ máa gbọ́ kí. That King White should return 500,000 because he refused to do camera down. That is to verdict. Judgment it's a refund. Refund money if you do not do the camera down because shopping me gave 500,000.
Supreme.
Yeah.
Supreme. Do you know one thing happened?
Let me make you a moderator. You to bring people up yourself. Let me make comments. Let me make you a moderator. Mark by me. Mo ti invite wọn wá lọ́dẹ̀ nìyẹn.
I send ọmọ àwa.
Oya, make a comment. Let me make you a moderator. Má fi iṣẹ́ pa mí.
Ìkọ́kọ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ kan. Ẹni sùúrù. Ìkọ́kọ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ kan. Bíọ́dún called me. Yeah, he called me. So gbogbo ìgbà yẹn, I was now saying pé Yomi is doing a great job. Kìnìún kan pé tó ṣe ń ṣe kìnìún. Ó ní pé ló Sammy Jojo. Tẹ bá tún ti sọ̀rọ̀ Mr. Yomi, àwọn ṣe kìnìún kan. So when she said that, one thing about me, tó bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ní kò máa wo countenance ẹ̀ pòkì níbo ló ń gbé mi lọ, and I called somebody like pé nǹkan tí ẹni báyìí sọ. She now called back and
said, bye. This is Supreme's fault. Madam kọ nǹkan tí Bíọ́dún sọ rèé.
Ẹ má wọ̀rọ̀ Bíọ́dún ni mò ń sọ Bíọ́dún. So Bíọ́dún now called back pé òun ò mí ìnà ẹ̀bẹ̀ o. Kìnní kan pé Sammy Jojo wọn mí ní ẹ̀bẹ̀ pé but kí má believe Yomi kí má ṣe kìnní kan tá bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn tán àpòkè kí la fẹ́ ṣe báwo la ṣe fẹ́ rí justice okay make I no believe Yomi okay I no believe Yomi how we want to see justice and nítorí ká máa ṣe é sì ní pé tábà òun ti sọ tẹ́lẹ̀ pé kò lè kíkọ fi gbogbo ẹ̀ kí handle over sọ̀hún òun ò ní gbowó yẹn o a kò máa dá owó yẹn tábà rí bí 20-25 million òun ò ní gbà o òun máa fi 5 million òun máa fi pé máa sọ nìyẹn o. I will add 5 million. I will add 5 million. My own 5 million. I will add it. Kókó wà níbì kan. Ẹ wá wò ó bóyá àní rí justice. Àwọn máa àdúrà. Kí làdúrà fẹ́ sọ? Tamare is àdúgbò yẹn. And one thing about me, things like that, anything that has to do with money.
I will not come out. Ṣé ti gba permission lọ́wọ́ Pàdí mi?
Of course. I'm a Pàdí. Of course. Kuye, like, I will now come out. I will now go and be going from platform to platform. I will go and tell Jokem. I will go and tell Olori Ebi. And all I do is prepare sorrow. I will go and tell Supreme. Supreme tell okay, or not tell I always tell you everything. I will now go and tell people. They will now dá owó jọ. Wọ́n wá dáwó jọ. Wàá wá gbówó olówó sá lọ. Àdúrà ò ní sọ̀rọ̀. Mélòó ni mí? Supreme. Mélòó ni bọ́dì mi tí ò láìkí wàhálà? Mélòó ni mí? Mélòó? Then you want me to. But we are just doing this stuff for like, let's just do anything we can. Àwọn tó yẹ ká bá sọ̀rọ̀, àwọn tó yẹ ká bá ṣe gan, a máa bá wọn ṣe just because we don't want lions. Okay, I'll change to tiger. Like, we just want justice. Nígbà tó hábọ̀ àwọn people ìsinú ilé tó ń fìdí wọn, tó ò dẹ̀ lè ṣe the needful, you don't want. Oh, okay, let me go and change it. Tó ò dẹ̀ lè ṣe the needful, tó ò lè ṣe the needful. Everything you are doing is just to milk people. Scam.
Kò ṣe bí 203 million ní kàlòkàlò gbé mi lórí this platform.
No, Jojo ló gbówó yẹn.
Kàlòkàlò gbé mi tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ gold business.
Kàlòkàlò ló gbé mi kàlòkàlò.
Kàlòkàlò ni.
Ẹ wo Supreme, a ti try lórí ọ̀rọ̀ justice kọ́lọ̀ ń ṣàánú. Gbogbo nǹkan tá a mọ̀.
Bàbá Mohbad gan ṣì ń bọ̀ lẹ́yìn ni. Ṣèbí 70 million péré ní bàbá Mohbad. Àwọn ní 203 million wà ń bẹ̀.
Bàbá Mohbad sì fẹ́ wá gbowó. Ó sì fẹ́ wá gbowó DNA.
Ó sì fẹ́ wá gbowó DNA.
Àwọn yìí bọ̀ wá gbowó DNA.
Ọmọ yóò rí fẹ́ mọ Mohbad period.
Ó ń bọ̀ wá gbowó DNA, wọ́n máa dà fún, wọ́n máa lọ ṣe DNA yẹn ní Madagascar. Wọ́n á lọ ṣe ní Kuala Lumpur. Wọ́n á lọ ṣe kan ní Kwara Sio.
Bí ọdún nǹkan tó ṣe yóò dá o bí ọdún tó bá jẹ́ gbogbo allegations tó bá jẹ́ tòótọ́ nǹkan tó ṣe yóò dá.
Ṣé kò sọ dí òní ẹ̀dẹ̀tọ̀ pé tó bá jẹ́ allegation tó bá jẹ́ tòótọ́ ta ló jẹ́ rọ́rọ́ àánú ẹ̀ ní ṣé kò sí voice note ni.
Wàláì bí ọdún kò dára rárá.
Ṣé kò sí voice note ni. Gbogbo yẹn máa sọ pé òun bá ta ṣítù sọ̀rọ̀ òun ṣe kíníkan Sammy ẹ fọkàn balẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin kò ṣáà lọ bá àwọn pípín yín sọ̀rọ̀.
Mo lè máa sọ fún wọn, mo máa sọ fún wọn ní I don't trust that man, I don't trust that man. A ní àwọn máa ń bá sọ, ó dẹ̀ gúdù gan o. Mo ní split and ban kọ́lé ni mo fẹ́ nínú kéèsì, mo ní no. That man did not sit well with me from the day one. But you sign the same as well.
Àwọn scam èlò lẹ fẹ́ pa nínú justice yìí tí ò ní tán. How much you wan make wey no go finish? How much you wan make wey no go finish? How much? Do you know ẹmọ funny part àti ṣe tí wàá gbé wa ń gbogbo pé àdúrà ti sọ̀rọ̀. Okay, àdúrà ti sọ̀rọ̀. Wetin àdúrà talk? You no tell us. Okay, we no wan hear. We are not interested. All we want is justice, and for this guy to have a plea bargain.
Gbọ́ ilé. Ṣé ọmọ yóò ní pa mí báyìí? Ọ̀rẹ́ mi ṣé kò ní bínú sí mi báyìí? Ṣoṣo pé kò ní bínú.
No, ẹ yọ ohun ẹ kúrò ń bẹ o.
Kò sóhun ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Ẹ play of course.
Kò ní bínú.
Ẹ play.
Ṣé kò ní bínú?
O lè bínú ẹ play rẹ̀ sísè òṣòwò ẹ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Kò sóhun ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. Kíní ẹ̀ tiẹ̀ ti sá lọ, ọwọ́ mi ti gbà ó ti sá lọ. Ibi tó ti sọ pé kémi náà mú wá ní ohun rẹ̀. Hold on. Mo ń bọ̀. Kò sóhun ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ṣé kí n play? Sammy Jojo. Mo fẹ́ kí n play.
A ní kẹ́ play nǹkan sẹ́ ẹ̀ ṣé bí ọdún fẹ́ kò yé mi kí ni bí ọdún fẹ́ ṣe fúru àwa yìí. Ẹ play nǹkan.
Ṣẹ́rù ń bá wa dá sí pé.
Mi ṣe ẹ̀rù bí ọdún ló ń bà mí. Ẹ̀rù ọ̀rẹ́ mi ló ń bà mí.
Okay.
irọ́ ẹ̀fọ́ ọ̀rẹ́ yín máa wà òkè ọ̀rẹ́ yín wà òkè.
Àǹtí ẹ play ẹ ló ṣe.
Ẹni sùúrù ẹni náà ló máa lẹ́gbọ̀ọ́ ẹni sùúrù.
Àwa fẹ́ gbà.
Ẹ fẹ́ ganu sí. Bàbá Mohbad ní ká sọ díẹ̀ ká gbẹnu dákẹ́ àti sọ díẹ̀ ó yẹ ká wá máa lọ sí. Díẹ̀ ṣókí lọ́bẹ̀ òkè ó yẹ gbọ́ o. Fóònù mi yóò gbádùn.
Irọ́ ẹ fi máa gí sọ́bẹ̀ ẹ̀yìn o tó fẹ́ kó jẹ́ ṣókí o.
Ó yẹ gbọ́ o.
Kò ní BSc Ìyábọ̀ ló ní gáwọn.
Ìyẹn kọ́ ni eléyìí kọ́ ni mo fẹ́ play. Eléyìí kọ́ ni mo fẹ́ play. Ìyẹn ti sá lọ mo fẹ́ play ti sá lọ ó kí ó dà kúrò lélẹ̀.
Ẹ wo from the woman that I refused her money.
Okay, ìyẹn kọ́ ni mo fẹ́ play. Èyí tí mo fẹ́ play yẹn dẹ̀ ti lọ ṣá. Ibi tó tún sọ̀rọ̀ GPO pa máa san owó tí mo ní nò ó. Owó bíi ti bò wọ́n. Tani Jojo wọ́n ló jẹ́ ó lọ báyìí sẹ́yìn o.
Ẹ wá ìbòrí fóònù yín ló wà ẹ wá.
Okay, hold on. Mo ti rí. Hold on o. Má jẹ́ kọ́ mi tún tẹ̀ fóònù yóò gbádùn o. Ọmọ là ń kẹ́ ni o.
Okay, the dearest, I spoke to them. The DCO said that through my agents now, I didn't speak to them directly anymore. Only one loba DPO sorrow on empty mouth. That money is a ginger for everything. If we give them 1 million, if at the end of the day they are unable to get anything out of Damola, they will take 300,000 out of the money and refund us 700,000. That what they would do is they will take him to the torture room, but they will not torture him. But they will scare him to the point that if he is sure that if he has anything, Lumama Jabo, then anything to buy fair, anything to buy need, even to buy a sini be to buy. Even to buy a sini be to buy maybe in his house or somewhere else. They will carry him this night to go and get it and give it to us. So if they can't get the audio from him, the video from him, they will refund us 700. 300 will now be the shelter want to share. Or Casson 300 come forward near access. Either of the two. But he said that if he doesn't get anything, he will refund us 700. So let me know so that we know what to do.
So only came 1 million wa. No, the 1 million. No, I don't feel comfortable with all those arrangements.
Ani arrange ni mo
funny part. Give any more. Èmi ò fún lówó kankan o.
Okay, I bet you funny. Ani wa mo funny part ni
the DCO said that through my agents now.
No, why? You mean? I just said no. I don't feel comfortable with that arrangement. So no. So that somebody else should talk.
So Shemo funny part ni pé even ìgbà tí kí lorúkọ ẹ̀ àti Damola o at the point there was one time we went to Bola Lono.
King White kó tètè fi eré kó kúrò nílé yẹn fún ọ.
Dream wẹ́dẹ̀ sọ pé kó fèrè ge ṣé òun náà ṣòlè ni ó lè lọ́wọ́ méjèèjì èwo kí ló fẹ́ fèrè ge ọmọ re-strategize wọn fẹ́ lómi tó fẹ́ jọ lọ gbá ni fèrè ge lọ síbo bó ló fèrè ge lọ ló níṣẹ́ ẹ̀mí tó ń ṣe ni. Ẹ̀rẹ̀ ní pé kó fèrè ge èèyàn ọkùnrin ní luxury life ló ń live now tó bá lè kúrò nínú ilé yẹn ṣẹ́yìn lè fẹ́ lọ rẹ́ǹtì ilé fún. Gbogbo àwọn picture tó ń yà tó ń ṣe tó mọ̀ yẹn tó bá fèrè ge mo ló fẹ́ lọ ó lè afford láti gbérú apartment tó gbé yẹn ni. Ẹ fílẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kó máa ṣe títì ẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ ibi tá a bára wa dé lórí ọ̀rọ̀ justice ni Kò yé yín.
It's 2 days.
Kábàrà wa dé ni.
I
A lè
slept,
gbìyànjú.
woke till like 5 a.m. Nigerian time. So I think I went to bed after 5, and that's why.
I need the justice for Mohbad.
Wọ́n wá sọ justice di pé kán lọ mú 25, kán lọ mú 40 million wá. We need 25 million for what? Wọ́n tiẹ̀ máa wà òkè yìí. Akọ̀wé pé Kàmákọ̀fọ̀ náà lẹ̀ kó lọ Scott Tribune kan sáré expose òun náà díẹ̀.
Ṣé Bíọ́dún?
Of course, Kàmákọ̀wé bí Apò ń kọ̀ jẹ lọ pẹ̀lú pé bó tiẹ̀ ní wàá gbá.
Ilé ẹ̀rí nígbà advice rẹ̀.
Jojo, all these type of people, we suppose bring them out, will they flog them one by one?
Of course, now
They used to they flog them one by one.
I'm telling you.
All criminals, they just take opportunity. You where they call, you there along the road, nobody even know you. From the race, from beginning, nobody know you. They just see you along the road, pick you. You come to say that you want help people with million. You don't even say 100K first. You just they put your mouth 20 million because about they collect 15, 20. So your own people there above. Now you that's wrong. Now go flogger. We all fire for one place for this place of begin they give a king.
And when he was
people everywhere.
When he was requesting for that kind of money, now I felt like, wait a minute, as in for what? That people are wasting their data, wasting their time. Some people put their life on hold just for J4M, just for the Mohbad to get justice, so that these people, this crazy family can have peace. But they choose not to go towards the route of justice. And somebody is now telling them they should go and raise what kind of money can you cook it? And I used to think like, okay, wait, Sammy Jojo, which mouth you want to come outside, can't they tell people? As in, tell people that what? And they will now raise that kind of money for you. And I will come collect that money. I beg. If public say, if we can't come out, can't tell public, they say, make we bring this kind of money, we say, I do that, go talk. And I do that, no can't talk at the end of the day. What do you think is going to happen? But at that point, even before that time, the justice movement has been having issues. That was why we went behind closed doors, like, okay, let's do whatever we can do. Mingle with whoever we can mingle with to just get. But these people, I think they have this kind of like an occultic movement that nothing will come out of them. Nothing will come out of them. The only thing that they will do, that they are interested in, is to make money, get you people to bring money out. When Ibrahim came out that time, that one, the King White, that they will need money, that they needed money for lawyer. Immediately, like, you don't have that credibility to come and be asking the public for money. Money for what? To give you money for what? He went back, he went to go and tell Biodu, Sammy Jojo has spoiled our plan. That Sammy Jojo spoiled my plan. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever I'm saying now, Ibrahim will be surprised, how did I know so much? Una Biodu we put Una for house. We know everything about her. She did give us all Una pass. But we thought she would be useful for this justice movement, not knowing she's also a scam. Mr. Rotex, God bless you. Thank you so much. You are welcome. Thank you.
For the last time, for the last time.
Thank you for the last time. Thank you for the last time. If I say I love you now, they will say, you need to come.
This is Jojo.
Now inside garage, I did inside though because at night now, if my neighbor been bang on my garage door.
Okay.
No, first saying I did the night beef. You say you love her. I think of first shot.
Okay.
No, nah, this guy.
What we kept saying was that if poison was found in Mohbad's system, it was Adura who ate his last meal. Apparently, this girl is trying to tell us something. Considering that, Adura told me what he knows and what happened on the day Mohbad died. And from my little knowledge, I'm not a law professional, I'm not a lawyer, but I know that they must have aided and abetted, they must have, kept vital evidence. They must have, they were supposed to have gone to the police to tell their side of the story or to give them what happened at the art day. One thing she kept saying was that this poison was found in Mohbad's system. It was Adura who cooked his last meal. So apparently this girl is trying to tell us something. On hearing that, Adura told me what he knows and what happened on the day Mohbad died. And from my little knowledge, I'm not a law professional, I'm not a lawyer, but I know that they must have aided and abetted, they must have, kept vital evidence, they must have, they were supposed to have gone to the police to tell their side of the story or to give them what happened at the art day. One thing she kept saying was that.
Mr. Rotex, play the first one.
This is not the first one.
Play that first one. Play that first one. Play that first one. Play that first one. Hello. Play that first one now.
Wọ́n kàn fi tọ́ wa lẹ́nu wò ní.
Takọ̀ máa lọ mú ká lọ máa mú gúdà àti lókù báyìí.
Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Ṣé mo communicate? Am I communicating? Àyà ni mò ń gbá, kò ń ṣọ̀yàn ni mò ń gbá.
Ọyọ̀ ló ń gbá kì í ṣàyà.
Abeg play that first one wey you play. So for people wey wan do screen recording, make dem record am well.
I hope Faboni ti record ilé tó ṣiṣẹ́ play yìí ṣá. Faboni má slack o.
Má sunlé.
Tatu ni Roro, you are not nice. Àṣé Roro ni nickname o brother mi. Roro. Àmì tí rí Jagunmolu o. How come? Today is Sunday, go lọ sí club now. Where is Jagunmolu?
Mr. Rotex àti ganu sílẹ̀ báyìí now. My mouth is watering now. Àti ganu sílẹ̀.
We are gift us. We are giving you authentic here. Gift. A gift. And that gift.
We have ganu.
And that gift bò wá o, à ń fún yín ní authentic.
We have ganu.
Kani kini ni bossman ani ẹ bá ní complain ọjà ni. Wetin ya? Yeah, I got you. Where is he? I thought you shared it with him. Uncle Roro. Okay, Uncle Roro.
I've shared it with him. Maybe it's not online.
Maybe he's scared or he's angry.
Yeah.
For the last time.
Thank you.
For the last time.
Well, the last time, maybe last time of today, not last time. Actually, we love God.
I mean, BX1 here.
I know saying that there's trouble ahead, and he needs to come out and say his own part of the story, what he knows. But I know that there's no way he can do that. He's going to be implicated. We're looking at finding him, even at all, if he's going to, go down for it. Andrea is saying that there's trouble ahead, and he needs to come out and say his own part of the story, what he knows. But I know that there's no way he can do that. He's going to be implicated. We're looking at finding him, even at all, if he's going to, go down for it. Andrea.
I mean, this is epic.
Of course.
This is epic. Justice for Bamiche, how are you, my dear? Now, wow. Anyway, without a doubt in my own heart, Wunmi kpai Mohbad. I'm gonna say it anywhere, anytime. Wunmi kpai Mohbad. If they like, they find ways of proving it. If they like, they block it. They cannot change my orientation and millions of people's orientation. Look at the way Wunmi was looked at during this lady's wedding. You know.
You want what?
So, kò sí nǹkan tá a máa ṣe sí tí wọ́n bá láwọn ò fẹ́ justice. One thing they should know is that whoever kill Mohbad will kill again. They will kill again. They will kill again. I think the next court date for the nurse and the spending is in June. I have to check my notes because it's been a while. I think it's in June. This is the time.
June 20th.
June. I mean, spending and the nurse, right? June 20th. Yeah, I know it's June. But so not July. I think it's June.
July ni mo ti gbàgbé ọjọ́ tó pè fún mi. I think 20th ṣá bí July ẹbí.
Well, July, I don't know.
July, June.
Maybe July because there's a vacation in June.
July.
Sorry, Mo never killed Madam. Mo never killed Madam. I don't understand why Adex 0707.
July 15th, I mean. Oh, dear.
Anyway, I have it somewhere. I'll have to check my notes. But what I'm saying is that whoever killed Mohbad will kill again. Because
of course,
when they say they got away with one, they will do it again. There will be syndicates of killing in that place. And unfortunately, some Olori Burukus, like Temi's platform, they are okay with that. They don't. They were singing Nairamali Sanamali, Nairamali Sarimali, Nairamali Samilari, Nairamali Sarimilari. But the government is not prosecuting Nairamali and Samilari. What are they doing? All of a sudden, that's Nairamali Samilari they were chanting. In fact, where is Top Movie? That's really they are the Kinmakbe, the witches and wizards of Great Bullia. They are bullies. They themselves. Bully táwọn bully àwọn èèyàn ó jo bully tí Samilari àti Naira Marley bully Mohbad lọ now. These people are just bunch of fools and olórí burúkú gidi ni. Sometimes when I'm there, if I look at this olóṣì tó pẹ́rẹ́ ní Mayor 25, one of ìjẹta níjọ́ òun bíbá tí Bọ́lí B tó ó wọ̀ ṣe ẹ̀ down ni. I wanted to record that show that day, but I use Android. Upgrade, and I was saying stop, recording. I couldn't. By the time it was done upgrading or updating, the look me like me recording ni kiniwa mo me ó ti dá gbogbo ẹ̀rù. I couldn't record the show. These people are just. They are more the way they think. It is so surprising. Why irritating me, man? How can people? They were praising the Jojo, and very well so. Mogba, more praise it, Oromoto, fine, good. To God be the glory. But when it came to Wunmi, lè sọ̀rọ̀. Look at wedding. Wunmi, show us the picture of your wedding with Mohbad, of your engagement or your introduction. You brought out two. One where Mohbad where you start on Mohbad and Baba Mohbad's leg. Another one where you and maybe Mohbad was singing. Two. Péré those two lásán ló lè fún wa pé ó ṣe introduction. Two pictures only. And you were so stupid, you were asking Juma, Jumix or Jokes the Lonje. What can you say about That's why I told that guy, I hope he will listen. to stay far away from you. Because bó bá wá bó ṣe máa pa, wàá wá bó ṣe máa bá sùn, wàá fẹ́ jẹ nínú iṣẹ́ yẹn. Because your mentor Tẹ́mi, ó lọ́kànlé ó yan àlè níta. Tó bá ti ń gbọ́, mò ń lọ bí iṣẹ́ lálẹ́ yìí o. Ó ń fún Pythagoras ní signal nìyẹn. Ẹ máa tọra yín rẹ pé bí iṣẹ́ ni. Ìjọ́ tó bá ń lọ bí iṣẹ́ gangan kò kí ń announce. Tó bá ti bí iṣẹ́ lálẹ́ yìí, mo ní sùn díẹ̀ mo ń lọ bí iṣẹ́. Irọ́ ni. Codedly náà máa ń sọ̀rọ̀. Ọgbọ́n tó ń ṣe ìfẹ́ máa bọ̀, ìfẹ́ ìyá ọkọ ẹ olórí burúkú ni ìyá ọkọ ti tiẹ̀ gan tó ń wo tó bá yí ọmọ ẹ̀ jẹ́ tó yẹn tó sọ di tap. Wumi, show us the 2 pictures ló lè kó jáde. You've been bombarding the internet with pictures. Liam's picture, your 2 picture. Ó wá ṣetán olóòlọ́ gbà wọ́ọ̀dì fún Mohbad. Àwọn wèrè sọ pé ó dùn wọ́n gan. It was all arranged now. Ó sọ òyìnbó òun ó sọ tì orí jákujàku. Tí n bá wù ẹ́ apààyàn ni mo máa ń rí. I don't see anything good in you, any beauty in you. I don't see it. I see a murderer. It's written all over you. You should see your nonchalant attitude, your behavior, everything about you. You will do it again. Even your own sister confirmed it. You will kill again. Once a killer, always a killer. And you will kill again. You will kill again. You were at age 17. You posted it that people just die mysteriously at age 17 when you were supposed to be monitoring your breast, admiring yourself, exploring your sexualism. You were talking about how people kill mysteriously, how people will die mysteriously at age 17, Lotinso. And now, Mohbad died mysteriously. Inconclusive. Because if it was the nurse that killed him, it will show that, okay, ìgbà kan wà tẹ́ ń pariwo, anaphylaxis ló pa. If Mohbad died of anaphylactic reaction, it will show in the autopsy. It will show in the autopsy. So if the autopsy is inconclusive, there is one thing that it did not die because of anaphylactic reaction. Ẹ máa tọra yín, kò sẹ́ni tó tọrọ ẹ̀ tó yá àbèjì tán bá ní táyé ń kọ́ ló lọ sódò. Àbó òrè òkè òkun. Òrè òkè òkun. Ẹ gift mi o. Kò gánú o. Ẹ máa ń gbàgbé láti gift lórí ìkànnì yìí. Mr. Richie, come up now. What are you doing down there? Ayekoto, come up. Ṣebí that is Ayekoto is kí ni tí ń porúkọ máa yẹn? Kíní kan Sakuma. Ayekoto is Sakuma. You know, this is trash. Ẹ wá mú justice, ẹ bàjẹ́. Everybody is to be blamed. Everybody. Baba Mohbad. Everybody is now blaming Baba Mohbad. Baba Mohbad, that was the thing it is on 2023. 2025, we are just now seeing it. This one I'm saying now, maybe 2027. Ahoni Sakuma Bawo. It's Sakuma that always use Ayekoto now. Is it not Sakuma? We are now just now seeing it almost 20 months later. Let us get a public lawyer. Support the Smith and Bankole. No, you are not supporting Smith and Bankole. You now went at the 11th hour. You went and brought some better lawyer that doesn't know his right from his left. to go and represent the public. You are now saying you're donating 5 million for the public. Orishi was just coming out. Orishi was just coming out at the 11th hour. Well, kí mo bad? Má sùn, ṣé mo ní kí ni mo sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan tán ni pé mi ò sọ dáadáa. Má sùn, don't rest until every single soul that contributed, that have hand in your death to truncate your destiny. Má sùn o, àbí? I don't know if I'm saying it right. You must avenge your cause. Avenge everybody that participated in your killing. So even the last person that put cotton wool in your nose, put salt on your chest. So gbogbo wọn ṣe filenge, wọ́n ní Darosha has gone to Kenya or wherever to do honeymoon. Will you marry me party? Damola, I heard Damola got married about a month ago. Is it still in Nigeria? Damola
Supreme. Let me just quickly say this. Wọ́n ti ta wá lólobó náà ni. Tọ́wọ́ rẹ̀ ti ta wá lólobó. Àwa máa bọ́ tàwa máa sọ. Now, mọ̀ wọn the last inquest, ẹ mọ̀ pé àwọn bàbá wọn lọ ṣe meeting pẹ̀lú magistrate. Now, according to surveillance, wọ́n ní tó bá ti sọ date next inquest, wọn ò ní sọ fún public. The date of the next inquest, tó bá ti fún wọn ní date, wọn ò ní wá sọ fún public o, wọ́n kàn máa lọ sí inquest, wọ́n kàn máa give kíní ni o.
I don't believe that.
Okay. You don't believe in that?
I don't know. I mean, in Nigeria, there's nothing that, and with Bible, nothing is impossible, but I've been hearing that here and there, but I don't think that will be constitutional. I don't think it's constitutional.
The thing
because
is,
unless it is going to be,
you know, it's not our case, it is their case. And
it is a public case. It is not Baba's case.
Wait, now, Baba, case. The way Baba made it look as if it is their case, get it. He made it look as if it's his case.
Listen. Because Baba made it look as if it is his case, does not mean that the law will now follow Baba in his Baba's thinking. The law is supreme. Baba can think with whatever way he has to think. The law must be upheld. So the law will not be bent because of Baba. If the law says they must announce the date of the inquest to the public, it must be announced to the public. It's not because Baba said, therefore, it might announce to the public. That means that they will not announce to the public. No, it's not what Baba wants. It is the law that must take supremacy. So who is Baba? Wùmí láti mọ̀gbà tí inquest máa jẹ́ náà. Ṣé kìí ṣe Wùmí lọ́kọ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ ni? Tí Wùmí bá mọ̀, ṣe bá sọ fún àwọn tatafo, irú àwọn èèyàn ní sọ síta o because kí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ mọ́ gan làwọn gan wá.
Kó má tiẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ mọ́.
Kó má ṣẹlẹ̀ mọ́ làwọn yẹn ń wá náà. No? But if ta ló wà ní court yẹn tí mo mọ̀, we will know now. We will know now. Why won't we know? Spending Mamo now. Spending is supposed to be told when the next inquest is going to be. And we're not supposed to be told. Palombo. People, they're supposed to tell people. I mean, I'm not saying you're lying or anything. And I'm not, I cannot take it past Nigeria. But I don't think it's going to be constitutional just to Sheni Bonkele. I mean, inquest is fact-finding. So they need to announce it. Anybody that has any information can come. But if it's only Baba Mohbad, then what is the purpose? Baba Mohbad has said what he knew about the death. That's my own perception of it. Mr. Richie, how you day? How body? Even Prime Boy's lawyer should be notified. Exactly. Prime Boy's lawyer should be notified. I don't know if they will notify him since they have exonerated Prime Boy, but I don't know. Everybody should be aware. What is the secret about? I don't know, but
Good evening, Supreme.
good evening,
Good evening,
ma.
ma. Yeah, this is Justice for Mobile. This is my other account.
Hey, yeah, justice for mobile. Justice we must get, yo. We must get it, sha.
Amen. Baba, I think they say Baba have request for Prime Boy and then Naira Marley and Sam Larry to come back again.
Baba
Are you
cannot
aware of
request
that?
for Prime Boy, Naira Marley, and Sam Larry to come back. Baba,
That's what they
Baba
say.
say, I don't want when people say Baba want this, Baba has done this. Baba has no business.
right.
Baba cannot do nothing. If you say I have done
Exactly.
this, it's just a matter of to scam the public. He cannot do anything. The law, because the law about Solamashi, it's not what Baba wants. It's not what Baba
And
wants.
Supreme, do you know yesterday on one of the Baba supporter platform, they are suggesting they want to contribute money for the DNA again. So I've told them this when I went on live this afternoon that they should not ever dare it. The money they on that NG and GoFundMe is enough for DNA. They should not ever come out for the public. Is it the same public
Lisa.
that they say the same
Lisa
public
Brown.
that they told not to ask questions about the pathologists and the information where they do that test? Is it the same public
Baba,
they
we
want to come and
cannot, you
collect?
see, everybody is always wrong on this thing. Everybody, every one of us, we are all wrong. You really do not have the right to tell them not to dare it. If I want to go and give Baba my money now, who are you to tell me not to?
It's true, but me, I
You will be quiet. You can tell them your own opinion that.
Lisa Brown.
Or you cannot tell them not to contribute. If they want to contribute, then we always contribute. That one could
How much is DNA? Just 70 billion in DNA.
Some people, let me tell you something we said. I don't know when you came in. I played a video or an audio where Bumi always puts voodoo eyelashes to hypnotize people. Do you know if they hypnotize them to always contribute, they will never see it. I have 1.8 million.
Mercy.
I have 1.8 million in my possession that we have not used. I still have it in my possession that we have not used. Okay. If
So that's
I want to do something like if that was 1.8 million dollars, maybe I will do voodoo so that when I come live, I will remember.
I know who can do that voodoo for you.
I don't know. Maybe nobody will remember. But shit, what do I want to do with 1.8 million? You know,
I know.
Yeah.
But Supreme, what they
You don't know that white garment. You don't know what is under the white garment. There will be there. So when it's talking, look at Temi's platform. Look at Temi's platform. 203 million disappeared. These people still sit down there, gidigba. They said Temi stole 2.203 million. They said Temi is a fornicator and adulterous. They say we like him like that. Temi is using their destiny. They will be there. Temi will be sleeping. They will be there. Temi will be on another page selling gold. Their destiny, Temi has wrapped up their destiny with candle wax. They said they like him like that. What do you want to do?
Supreme.
They like her like that. My man no fine. Children like her. Be my bow then they talk her. So
But she no fine.
You have no that you think Baba Mohbad's fan not to dawo. They will always dawo if they want to dawo. Because if I want to give Baba Mohbad money now, who are you to tell me not to? You will stop small. You will shush.
But the thing is, how much?
But this is not fair on the public now. They shouldn't be taking the public for granted.
Everybody is entitled to their own opinion. Shebi, before you go on with the first one, I talk. Don't contribute. We have a lawyer. Baba don't need a lawyer. Baba is this. Baba is that. Don't contribute. Don't do anything. People still contributed. They call me anti-justice. Contributed. Even Paparano, as much as Paparano kicked against the GoFundMe, the medicine cash up. At the quarter,
And it's true. He
at
contributed
the
now.
quarter to go, the medicine, cash. What is this person's name? IT guy. So the medicine, first of all, catch IT guy. IT guy now went, collected his money back from the GoFundMe. He collected his money back. But I think the medicine was so powerful. He went and now put the money in access account. I was telling people, don't donate. I knew from the get-go. I knew. I was in a group with Baba Mohbad. I talked with him one-on-one. I knew what my ears heard. I knew what was going on. I know Baba Mohbad, left, right, front, center, back. I know him. And I said, movie tell me. Paparano will say, you are shaking me, he will drop me. I will go back. People will say, Paparano is disrespecting you. Don't do it again. I'll say, I will still go back. Let me go and preach the gospel. I will still go. I will go. I will do this. I will do that. I will be preaching. Don't do this. Don't do that. Paparano said, the medicine, cash am at the 11th hour. Cash am. So now sometimes, and I'm making fun of him. It's like 300 and something thousand. He put there too. And because Paparano donated, some people now followed his footsteps. Okay, Paparano has contributed, let me to succumb. And he tried to say, Supreme, because I said, like, yeah, Shingbai, I know they give. So we can only say, that we look for ways
Supreme.
Honestly, I just want to understand what was the reason for you saying no at that point?
Because I've been with Baba Mohbad in a group, and December of 2023, was it December? No, not December, October. I gave Baba Mohbad 100,000 to his account. I gave his wife 50,000 to her account separately. Ada Universe sent me about 4 or 5 receipts where 200 was given from Ada gave 200. Some other people gave 100, some other people gave. So I calculated about 1 million that was with Baba Mohbad. MC Oluomo gave 1 million. Some people, some other bloggers gave money. And we now told Baba Mohbad. I told Baba Mohbad to go to Oriyomi. Baba Mohbad said, I am now a celebrity and I cannot enter public transportation. And he will need to charter a car to Ibadan, to Oriyomi. And I said, then charter the bus or charter the car. Get a car charter the car and go. He said he had no money on him. I was like, Mi ò gbọ́ Yorùbá. I'm cutting myself. Mi ò gbọ́ Yorùbá. You have no money. Give me. He said he had no money. Money.
Okay.
You were talking to me.
Okay.
And I have some receipts on me.
Exactly. So basically that kind of
and now said Baba Mohbad, you are a greedy man.
Exactly. Okay. Thank you.
That is why I refuse to donate one.
I know there must be a reason.
There was no need for the donations because Smith and Bankole were on ground and Baba did not need a lawyer.
Okay.
Then I even had a fight because not long ago I was on Jokem's platform because this man, QH Radio, was there. And I went to introduce myself to him. I said, do you remember me? He said, not really. I said, let me introduce myself because you and I, we had a fight. And now introduce myself. He was like, yes, it's true. And I said, you remember I told you not to give Baba money? You were part of the people that destroyed him. You destroyed Baba Mohbad. You made him who he is today. Now he has turned around to bite you. So, Emma Aron, I told him this that day, about a month ago, on Jokem's platform, because I called QH Radio on WhatsApp group call. Me, Susan, Penny, yes, the three of us. And we told him, don't give him money. Don't give him money. So
Basically, you are aware
it's
you are
powerful.
aware of that kind of
People are
attitude.
very, very ignorant of how powerful money is.
Okay, thank you.
Because anybody, you see somebody behaving somehow today, give them money, you will see a different person.
True, very true.
Now, see Baba Mohbad will be saying, imagine Baba Mohbad saying it's richer than African TV, it's richer than Harifa. Baba Mohbad is richer than people like us. So we can just imagine you know, he has, and you know, like Bele, now. He didn't need, what did he need money for? What did he need money for? Was it the one that is it the one looking for justice? Is the government versus who killed Mohbad? Why? What has Shitu done so far in this case? Zero, nothing. In fact, not zero, it's negative. It's minus that he has done. He has
So basically, you were aware of the potential risk
yes,
of slapping the money.
Even Muyiwa, I brought Muyiwa to the limelight. I said, Muyiwa is this. Papa Reno will drop me. Papa Reno will drop me. Papa Reno will drop me. I'm like, this is these people. Muyiwa, that was when I told Moses, what's his name? Comrade Moses, to go and collect 200 from Baba Mohbad from the access account. Muyiwa called me like, why? Why will I tell Moses to go and collect money? I said, why not? The access account was meant for legal expenditures. Legal expenditures. He needs to offset some certain bills. He traveled from Abuja to Lagos. About, I think that trip was going to be his third trip. And I said to him, this is a family man and he's been using his money. Give him 200 to offset some of the bills. I know what Muyiwa told me. Muyiwa told me that they were trying to gather money so Baba can buy a small car. Let heaven bear me witness if I lie against him.
Wow.
I have never said this out before.
Wow.
I have never said it out before. So I know these people. I know them. More than what you guys are saying right now. I even still know them more than what you are saying right now. You know, but hey, it is what it is. They are all the same. Wunmi is not any better. Wunmi is the killer. So Wunmi will never look for justice. Never look for justice. Wunmi will stand in the way of justice. You can see Wunmi's story. They don't match. What she says in the morning will be different from what she says in the afternoon. You know? So Wunmi is already a ruled out person. But she did it. She did it. I can say it anywhere. And I will have my reasons, my rationale for saying it. I have audios here where even King White was saying people will meet you where say this is an opportunity for him to make millions because aya Wunmi ja ẹ̀rù ń bà á ó ń bẹ òun pé ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ pa mí sílé ẹ má pa mí síta. What is ẹ pa mí sílé ẹ má pa mí síta means? Kill me inside there. Don't kill me.
Kill me inside, don't kill me outside. Kill me inside, don't kill me outside. Kill me inside, don't kill me outside.
I have the audios. I have a lot of audios. I'm supposed to even find a way to archive them. I'll put them in a flash drive. Even this one I'm using to stream. I have information. But even if I say, okay, there has, circumstantial evidences, which lawyer will I go and give it to? We can use these things to prove something. But who is the lawyer to give it to? Sign sheet? Sign sheet? Who? And the magistrate is only going to educate. Well, he doesn't educate anyway, but she's only going to write a report based on whatever is presented to her. So all these things that we have is not on her table. It's not on her table. So she's not able to. We wrote a letter to her referencing one of this interview Wunmi did because Wunmi thought pé inquest ti parí òun ti jẹ lọ. But they were not on her table. They are not on her table. They are not on her table. She cannot be giving reports based on what she saw on TV. And who is going to take the video that Wunmi said the first nurse came, then we had to call another nurse to the house. And we have something to support that Iya Mohbad said, Funmi has information. We can juxtapose the two and prove something and request for Funmi to come forward. But which lawyer is going to do that for us? A fuck up now.
So in actual sense, even though those evidences are there on the table, but the problem, the issue now is to what lawyer?
Who is going to present it to the magistrate? The magistrate, she has some of this information. We sent her some of this information.
Wow.
We've done a lot. After Wunmi's interview, we wrote letters to the magistrate. But it is unethical for her to write reports based on what she saw on TV. Or based on it is what is presented to her in the courts, in the office in the courtroom. That is what she because that is the only thing that is going to be based off CTC.
Exactly. And
what will I be coming to? Why will I be coming to talk?
There wouldn't be any
risk
to actually.
You guys don't power tap. You guys don't give to me. I will be here. I will be here for 6-10 hours, and I will be. There's nothing.
Please don't go yet, though. Because
now it's still a complete waste of time until we can find a lawyer, a good lawyer. Tapping, okay now.
But you said until you can
otherwise
find
we have our videos. Look at what Rotterdam played. We will bring Biodun to the table. We will bring Biodun on. I said, Biodun, okay, what do you have? I know what Biodun told me. I have screenshots. I just told we did one. The one we have core evidence where King Wai said Wunmi were so lower. The call they made at 6 p.m. I have a copy of that call. But which lawyer will you give it to Sanshit? Sanshit will say 3 things has been established. The nurse came and the entero feeding. He's such a bomb fool. Waste of time. I'm not here for
given the fact that time is of the essence, right? What you said just now.
Not really, because there's no statute of limitation on a murder case.
Yeah, that's very correct.
Open anytime. Mm-hmm. So the another opportunity we have is spending. I don't know. Spending Queen. I like Janye. If she knows what she's doing, they can fight it. They can fight all these things and rope Wunmi back into this case. They can rope Wunmi, they can use, and I'm saying it out here now. So in case they are on FYP, they can listen. They can take all Wunmi's video, just oppose it together with what she said. What she said they did not match her CTC because she's forgotten. She forgot what she said on the CTC. They can say, look, this is what happened, and Spendy can confess and take a plea bargain. And say, okay, if he's going to go to jail, he's not going to go to jail alone. But if they are there, and according to what I heard, I think some Jojo said Spendy was just gallivanting. He doesn't look bothered or anything. So, Damola, I heard, is out of the country. He got married about a month ago. He's out of the country. So why will I be here wasting my energy when I could be sleeping or jacuzzing or massaging.
No, you shouldn't give up. Mhm.
Jacuzzi, mama. Jacuzzi.
Oh, Elder Sunday and oh. Darosha and Damola, both of them. Darosha is in Kenya, party of Will You Marry Me? No, Damola is still in the country. But he got married, right? Before he got married. Before he got married.
Supreme.
Wow, sir.
I know what you mentioned. I like the fact that thank you for the explanation. Now I understand where you're coming from. It's always good to understand that because when I looked at it, when you mentioned that, I've heard it from a good colleague of mine, Jack, all the time. That money spoiled the whole thing. Mostly when you give him Baba Mobile money. So that's why I asked you that question, and you kind of shed more light into the reason behind the whole thing. That's a risk when you shower somebody in the position of Obama bad money. That kind of yes, I understand that. Thank you for that. You mentioned something about the um, about all those evidences and who to go with. And yes, you have this reserved, I would say, reserved opinion about the current lawyer. And if you do want to say, okay, let's play devil's advocate, is there a way that actually you can actually present those evidences or whatever we want to do to the same guy or to the same man and then make it black and white publicly?
No.
It's not possible.
It's not going to do anything about it. It's going to water them down. It's not going to do anything. A man that got there, the first day he went to that inquest, he said he was there to observe. The second day he got there 1 hour to close. The third time he did not go at all. The fourth day he said 3 things has been established. I can't stand him. If that was
honestly, that statement gave me a sleepless night for 2 days.
And then Olori Burukus, that's what they held on to. Now your lawyer has said 3 things has been established. Yeah, they were not even talking about Naira Marley and he wanted to call people to the inquest. He called Naira Marley and Sammy. They were not in the house. He left Damola out. He left people that were in the house. He left them out. He went and called people that were not in the house. Yeah. He left people that were not in the house. See? Because that is their focus. They were focusing on how to get the royalty from Naira Marley. They were not.
When you look at the submission of the doctor, right, and the examination that he performed, and then you put that to the timing of his own examination, and then you try to put that into the timing of when the nurse came to the house. Do you consider that as a kind of mismatch inconsistency?
Of course.
From the nurse?
There's so many untrue stories. Miss, all this. Ọlọ́run bá o. Well, all I can say is Mohbad kó má sùn kó ṣàwà gbẹ̀san gbogbo àwọn tó pa. Àtàwọn tí wọ́n tún jẹ́ kó rí justice náà. Because they are all cohorts. Èmi ṣẹ̀wọ̀n tí mo lè ṣe.
Yeah, I'm sure he has his own ways of dealing with every one of us. Somehow. Whoever is fraudulent or whoever is.
Orí ikú Mohbad náà ti gbé 203 million mi. Àwọn adé bú bàbá Mohbad pé ó jí owó ṣì ń bọ̀ lẹ́yìn tèmi ni. Ó ṣì ń bọ̀ lẹ́yìn ni. How many 70 will you remove from 203? 7 times 3. 21. Oh, ṣì ń bọ̀ lẹ́yìn. So are they in a position to question Baba Mohbad about the money? They're not now. And they are not crying.
Now I understand. That's not what you're correct.
So I mean, it's pathetic. It's really absurd, really. Pé bàbá Mohbad dẹ̀ wò báyìí, ó dẹ̀ fi gbogbo ikú ọmọ yẹn, ó dẹ̀ fi ráàyè, wọ́n dẹ̀ fi ṣe 3 song, fi ṣe 2 song. Only God knows if it is true. I don't know. I wasn't there. And I really don't care. That's why I try to really focus on justice for Mohbad.
But when people are asking for accountability about all those things, why coming out to give that kind of wishy-washy, we call it wishy-washy, kind of accountability that doesn't have a leg to stand on in terms of how the money has been spent?
Unfortunately, some people are not wise. You want to ask accountability from someone that is hungry. I'm not part of the people asking for accountability because it's never going to be possible. It cannot be possible. We are only selling the people off to commit a sin. Accountability beats the ball. First of all, you are not supposed to give him money under no circumstances. For what? For what? Why? Why will you be giving? Look at my sister here, Faboni. Faboni, well, we had a big fight because of Baba Mohbad. And Nico, it's uncalled for. You know?
Hello, Bill. Just a distant relative. I don't know the person.
She said, but now I'm back.
Sorry. Yeah.
You see, it's so even look at this. That's what I was like when this girl, what's her name, Tenny was on Papadan was speaking trash. I was just looking at her. We went to her platform when we got to Smith and Bank College. She was like, I'm a Yibo. Then now when I got a lawyer at quarter to. See how you are making excuses for wrong deed. Who is making excuses for wrong deed? Introduction. Can you please explain?
Don't mind me. It's Spears, though. It's Spears.
It's Pierce.
Yeah. Just continue with your talk.
And Pierce is plain. Actually, it's plain. Pierce is a psycho now.
Use the 25 accounts to enter platform. Okay, just continue your talk.
Even if it's Pierce, do I give a shit about that? Pierce is a psychopath now.
Because if you have been talking, everybody has been talking like
They
that.
have sued Baba Mohbad now. They have sued Baba Mohbad. I thought they said EFCC have sued Baba Mohbad. Let them continue with that. Abi? Let everybody champion one cause or the other. I took my
Just
own.
follow your lane.
I just do my own.
They say Papa Mohbad came live. The last time he came live, he said there is no EFCC that sue him. He hasn't seen anything from EFCC.
EFCC themselves needs to sue themselves first. Sorry.
They should go to Tompolo. Tompolo, they should go and pick Tompolo up now.
They can't now. They can't. Only water when you go past first, you go lost inside the water. They're not going to tell you first. One cross is your land. As you even land for it before you cross, they go down the lost. Before you can cross water, who you be?
This guy, what is that guy's name? The one that Okere Madu brought somebody from Nigeria to London, and he wanted to sell his kidney.
Yeah, the kidney transplant is case. Yeah,
people
in jail now.
Money.
He's in jail, you know that.
People don't even know
he's in jail. Yeah,
I know he's in jail, but the point I'm trying to make is the guy, the healthy boy that really wanted to sell his kidney for money. In Nigeria, parents will sit down. And parents, husband and wife, they will sit down and decide within the family to use one of the kids for money rituals because they are all suffering. So I watch a movie where they said that
You're right.
instead of all of us dying of hunger, let's just use one. And the woman said, no, no. And she was like, Mapari was it? Oh. At the end of the day, she succumbed. She succumbed to this stupid arrangement. We've listened to Temi, where Temi went to, somebody living in Canada who still went to carry a bottle, Idiosha. Living abroad in the diaspora, still believe in that archaic. So there's nothing any people cannot do. People are weird human beings we have. Weird things people do. So you now give Baba Mohbad, you gave him 70 million. Hey, Yemi, long time to you too. I miss you all though. Shaggy. We miss our in your meal. That's why we've been here for a while now.
Yeah, that would be my next question. Actually, where have you been hiding? So cool.
I just been looking. At everybody from the one eye. I was losing one eye. I saw you the other day on the.
I was thinking you coming out with a banger.
Supreme.
I have a banger, but they told me not to say it. Yes, sir.
Okay. You have a banger. Say it too. If you want to say it too.
No, I'm too so. So much Shelem, that is the banger I wanted to talk about. But I heard something though, and I think Verona and Arifa has been saying it. I heard Wumi is going to be arrested very soon. I heard she's going to be arrested, but from a different angle. No, for real.
Supreme, not lie.
No more, but I heard it from a reliable source. From a different angle, though. Don't worry. What should be Verona saw, Arifa saw, and I got their source. And I verified their source.
Can you verify source tomorrow? Okay.
Yeah.
So source is our own source is not valid.
No, you didn't say that she's going to be arrested. I heard she's going to be arrested.
Okay. Bossman, where is Bossman now?
Bossman is going away. Bossman is going away. Ọ̀rọ̀ bí ọdún ṣáàrì wọ̀ fẹ́ sọ ní ti ọ̀rọ̀ bí ọdún.
Ìkọ̀ tó ká èmi lára lálẹ́ yìí nìyẹn. Tó ká mi lára nìyẹn.
Ó ṣàfẹ́ tú àṣírí ibi tí King White ń gbé àti ìyá Mohbad.
Ó ń gbé àṣírí.
You know, one day King White and Adura, they did a show and then one was in the kitchen. One was in the bedroom and they were co-hosting, trying to fool the public. Trying to fool the public. And then to watch and bí ó dẹ̀ sọ pé ìyàrá tó wà ní kìnnìkan làdúrà.
I told me now.
Yàrá kìnnìkan làdúrà yẹn fún. Wà ní ti eléyìí wà ní kitchen, eléyìí wà ní yàrá kìnnìkan yẹn. Kọ́lẹ̀ ń gbà láti fúlù public wò ó pé no way o tó. Wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe wà sáà. Wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe wà sáà. Ṣé kẹ́ porúkọ ẹ má dárúkọ ẹ̀ bí ọdún ẹ má dárúkọ ẹ̀ mọ́.
Bí ọdún làwà. Gbọ̀ngàn olùfẹ́ gbọ́ngàn nìyẹn o. Tó bá gbé.
Ṣé ọkọ ẹ̀ ló wá san owó yẹn àbó òun gangan ló san? Torí lẹ́tà mo gbọ́ tó sọ pé ọkọ ẹ̀ lóhun kán lọ bá.
Supreme, ká skip bẹ́ẹ̀ bọ̀ aṣáàrò wa gbà padà.
Ayé àti gbowó wa, alihamdulilayi.
Kọ́kọ́ dùn mí ni Bossman tó wá sókè sí i ni.
Ṣé wọ́n rí Bossman?
Ìkọ̀kọ̀ náà Bossman ni.
Torí Bossman mi báyìí ni ó rí Bossman náà. Mo ti unblock ẹ̀ náà, ṣùgbọ́n náà ló ní kí n unblock ẹ̀. Mo ti unblock ẹ̀. Mo confirm source wọn but àwọn kankan máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣá. I don't know. Wọ́n máa pé mi ò láṣìírí ó ti wà ní orí lips mi báyìí kí n sọ.
Supreme say it now. We are all eager.
Can I scratch you a bit more?
No, I guess so. That's why instead of saying it, I've been biting my nails. Look at this lady, everyone's auntie. She's in the view. Everyone's auntie is here. Bossman is not here. I don't see Bossman. I'm gonna what's the Kimasoye? What's the just wait for these things to materialize. But I'm here. I'll be watching. I saw you guys for Jarin on Mr. Richie on IT guy, Blue Escapade and Susie and
yeah. Yeah, it was quite interesting. At the same time, frustrating sometimes. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And that's Birikisu. That call herself Queen Biriki. I don't even know that name called Biriki can ever be a coin. Birikisu. Ṣé kí n tún gbé yín débẹ̀, my darling, gbé wa débẹ̀, má bọ̀ lókè wá gbé wa débẹ̀, wá gbé wa débẹ̀. What Sam is coming, ó fẹ́ wá gbé wa débẹ̀ o.
Please come up.
Oh yeah, come up now. Arifa, how are you? Oh yeah, gbé wa débẹ̀ now. Oh yeah, come up now. Hey John now. Hi, John. Now I've sent you a request.
Oh, I need to. Somebody should drop. I should come down. I think the lady. 1 second.
Oh yeah, it took that one to be me there.
The lady show probably maybe she's not talking. We can use this space. I think.
Oh, I should use her space.
Yeah.
Let me use a space. Oh, the space. Sammy Jojo got to boil out bossman. Sammy Jojo wa bossman lo. O ṣàfẹ́ bí bossman wá fàájà ṣá. Bossman knows. Arifa nìyẹn. Where is Ruth Sam now? Yeah, Uncle Emma Bon now. The Sam ṣáà ń gbé wa lẹ́mìí sókè ń fún wa ní palpitation. Ẹ fi wá lọ́kàn balẹ̀ gbé wa débẹ̀. Ẹgbẹ́ wa débẹ̀ o. Ẹgbẹ́ wa débẹ̀. I really wanted to play that song that Crocodile played on Amori's show today. Where Mohbad said, òun wọ one chance pẹ̀lú ẹni tóun fẹ́, ó ṣàfẹ́ pa òun ṣá. Oh God, Mohbad, I pity you. I pity you. Oh yeah now, protest am, oh yeah now. Ṣé kí n tún gbé yín débẹ̀, gbé wa débẹ̀? Where is Jojo? No more. Protest Sam, oh yeah now. If you don't come up, I will close shop. Oh. It's just that I have missed my people. That's why I'm here. I've missed everybody. Oh no.
I was snooping around for you as well. So why is this woman now?
Hey, yeah. Some people sent me some screenshots where they were asking, where is our Supreme? What do you see? Yeah. Even the Temi platform missed me. They were now saying, yeah, Temi Lole Supreme Wole Mwope, how can an adulterous woman, somebody that is committing adultery, drive someone that is not committing adultery inside? They will say, yeah, let us pray. Whose prayer is God going to answer first? Is it an adulterous woman? This is how stupid they are. I can't even pronounce it. Maybe because I'm not an adulterous woman. Adulterous woman. Let's talk about this, Mr. Richie. If a woman is not getting a good sex from her husband because the husband is a sickle seller, is it?
Wow, sickle cell.
Is it appropriate for the woman to be sleeping around? Or it is better for her to divorce and remarry someone else instead of committing adultery?
There should be a mutual separation. Okay.
I know there are other ways a woman can actually probably be satisfied sexually.
Yes.
But if the woman cannot stay in such a marriage, my own advice would be leave.
Exactly.
Leave. Let there be, well, we are not sexually compatible. I'm sorry, you are a good man. I love you, but we are not sexually compatible and I want to leave. Instead of Kumalo Jishi and telling the man that you are a 20-second man. Isn't that the highest bully a lady can man? That is the height of it. People that are accusing Naira Marley and Sammy Larry of bullying Mohbad. Meanwhile, this same person, this Temi, is one accusing Naira Marley and Sammy Larry of bullying Mohbad. Yet she told her own husband, you are a 20-second man. I have to be thinking of sleeping with another man before I can sleep with. And she's accusing Naira Marley of bullying and accusing Sammy Larry of bullying. Yet you said that to a man. And ìyá ọkọ ẹ ó dẹ̀ la ojú sílẹ̀ ó ń wò ẹ̀. Ẹ rí i pé ìmọ́lẹ̀ yẹn ló bí wá. Ìmọ́lẹ̀ dé òkùnkùn pàràdà. Àwa dédé ẹgbẹ́ aláyọ̀. Ó yá nà ó tẹ́ Sammy ti dé nà ó yá come ó tún fẹ́ gbé wa débẹ̀.
Èyí kún wá sọ pé tí ò bá kún.
Àṣírí ẹ ti tú kí ni Yèyé Kúdí sọ fún ẹ. Ó yá wá sọ ó ti gbọ́.
I'm gisting with my wife ni I'm gisting with my wife.
Níbo ló ṣe àwọn tó wà ní wáìfù nǹkan tó kàn. I'm gisting with my wife.
Bóyá kọ́ lọ.
Rotterdam said there's another bad girl tó ṣe kò gbé wa débẹ̀.
Oh yeah. Mr. Rita, please. I love you. Please come, give us the banger.
Oh, Sisi, get it on this. I know that's right.
Mr. Rita, say, come up. It's up.
Bóyá náà wọ́n lọ ṣe àgbàdo àti àgbọn o.
So in the middle of the whole thing now, the last inquest will be the next one, right?
I don't know if it's going to be the last. If not the last, it's going to be the second to the last because I think I overheard that they want to bring the doctor from Kuramed. They want to bring the doctor from Kuramed. But like I said, I have no iota of faith in that shit of a son.
So what would the doctor from Climate be doing?
Where now? Where is Mr. Rotex now?
Is he going to contradict what the other
Mr.
doctor
Rotex.
says?
I don't know. He will not contradict because he was the one that, I mean, he will tell us what he saw.
This is what I thought I was getting on Marketplace.
He will tell us what he saw.
Yeah.
He will tell us his own part of the story.
Yeah, I hope it's not going to be a damage control based on what the guy has already said. I hope not.
If it's a damage control, then I mean, the case is already a damage. Anyway, I was going to say that we can actually take it up with the other doctor, but you know. Okay, we wait to see you up yeah, me up scatter. Mr. Ricky, where are everybody? I saw this guy too briefly last week. Was it last week or 2 weeks ago? Amen.
I haven't seen him for a long time. No.
Yeah, I saw him on somebody's platform during that period of arrest of VDM. You know, he's a lawyer. It's one of the team.
Okay, so he's working with the G. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he's working with the yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Justice for Mohbad.
Justice for Mohbad. Wow.
I just pray that will be a positive and shocking news for everybody, every one of us.
No, I can't say. I can't say, but let's just keep our finger crossed.
They want me to scratch for them.
I don't know. Yeah. Hopefully. To be honest with you, surprisingly, the magistrate is willing to do a good job and is saying that all these things we sent to her should be presented. You know, they should be presented in the courts, but who is going to present them? Because only things that are presented to her she will discuss. And then now, and the DNA, regardless of all the lies, they are all lying. Wumi is lying. Baba is lying. Baba and his cohorts, Wumi and everybody are all lying. The reason the DNA is not done, I said it before in Papariano, is because there's a case between Baba Mohbad and Taiwo Barrister Taiwo Odumosu. And until that is settled, nobody can touch that file. And Wumi knows. So Wumi that is screaming, let's go and do DNA, It's all propaganda. It's a front. She knows it cannot be done for now. She knows. Look on sọ yẹn pé kán lè pé ó ti ready, ó fẹ́ ṣe It's a lie. Wumi gan mẹ́ni tó lọ mọ owó ẹ̀.
Wow.
Look at the speech she gave. Leah will know that his dad, she was not fluent with it. Jẹ́ kí n fún àwọn tẹ́mi lóúnjẹ, ó ti tójọ́ mẹ́ta. Tẹ́mi's platform, Wumi ló pa Mohbad. Ó ti tójọ́ mẹ́ta kí n jẹun. Wumi ló pa Mohbad. Ó ti tójọ́ mẹ́ta tẹ́ ti jẹun. Hey, see my brother, Mr. Harvey. I beat that one another bill.
Mr. Rufus, do you want me to make space for you? I'm surprised we'll know whether you send the request anyway. So.
Hey, they didn't send a request. Mr. Rizesam is making us tasty, Jerry. Mr. Rizesam. Mr. Rizesam, what the stuff? F1 star.
Supreme Mama, I greet you. Good evening, ma.
Ah, my bro, how are you?
I'm good, Mama.
How are you? Long
Risky.
time no see.
My bro,
Yes,
sorry, I thought
Mama, we
you've
have to
actually
focus
spoken
on
before.
other things.
Oh, sorry, I
Me?
thought you've spoken before.
Oh, no, not really. I've just been listening, but I came to cause a little controversy, if you're gonna allow me.
Okay.
Of course, it's a free word.
Okay, okay. Um, what I want to say, I agree with it, and I have my reasons, but I'm not gonna explain now. I want to throw the question there, and then maybe everybody in the panel can answer. We'll mute and listen. Even people on the comment can say yes or no. The difference would be that those on the panel can explain why they say yes or no. Injustice for Mubarak, the number one reason why everything turned into chaos and why everything became, let's just be honest, why everything failed. The number one reason is the public. Do you agree or you don't? If you do, tell me why. If you don't, tell me why. Thank you.
Okay, who is going first?
You first, the Supreme.
I think we discussed it. I agree with you 100% that it was the public that contributed to this justice for Mobad. And the reason is because they put too much money in Baba Mobad's pockets. He did not need a dime to get justice for his son. And they spoiled him with money, and money is the root of all evil. And this is where we found ourselves. So the public should blame themselves for what justice has turned to now. And I think we have discussed this, before now, even today on this platform. So that is my own candid opinion. Baba Mohbad did not need a lawyer. Baba Mohbad did not do anything. I mean, to the best of our knowledge, he wasn't there. Whatever he did or accused of has to do with after Mohbad's death. Hey, he buried Mohbad early. Okay, fine. But that was who killed Mohbad for him to have buried him. So that's my own candid opinion. Baba Mohbad, like I said it, I had a fight with QH Radio on the phone 2024, mid 2024. Yeah, I think he said he was in Cairo then when we had the fight. Don't give Baba bad money. But they were showering him money. And money is the root of all evil. And this is what he has turned to. So that's my own rationale and my own answer. Yes, the public is to blame.
I have
Supreme.
Sorry.
Part of this money, yeah, if you need to see the way Baba Mohbad squandered the money. Gbale fún girlfriend, pimpule, shame on.
Mr. Sammy Jojo, please wait.
I don't want to go that direction.
I beg no verse.
You don't want to go that direction, why?
No, Mr. Sammy Jojo, please wait. Before you go into that discussion, because that matter goes long, let's just finish this. Let people say why they agree or not.
Sorry.
And this is a topic, let me make a disclaimer. This is a topic that Temi Olori Burukus will like. They love when they are giving it to Baba, saying no to know what to shake in. But Baba Mohbad, let me say this. If you think Baba Mohbad is Olori Buruku, Wunmi is the number one. No, Baba Mohbad is number two. Okay? Because if Temi can go and carry Ebo because of her own husband and see why, and it wasn't Baba Okoe, it wasn't your husband's father that was running heta-sketa. It was you, the wife. I see no reason why Wunmi could not do the same. So Olori Buruku ni gbogbo yin. Wunmi is number one, and Wunmi killed Mohbad. Any other thing Baba Mohbad did is number two. We can continue. Because etí wọn máa ń nà tó bá ti ń bú bàbá Mohbad inú wọn máa dùn wọn ní wọ́n fún jòsí jẹ lọ́wọ́ ń bì kan ẹ jẹ́ àgánu sí ẹ̀yin wèrè.
Thank you for that strong word. That's very important. Sorry, the way I looked at it, Supreme, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm going to start with a question.
That would be OG that we call it.
Okay, so the question I wanted to ask, sorry, before going forward, is who established the contact with the current lawyer? How was he established?
I think it was Guresi.
Okay. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Just confirm what I've been thinking of. Okay, so the fact is, I'm going to go two directions. First is the public that brought out the awareness of Mohbad's case by crying out for the exhumation of the body, and things have changed from there on. At the same time, the public got emotionally overwhelmed and started showering Joseph all over the money that we're talking about. And I like what somebody just put out in the comment, which is what I was thinking of. Money is not the root, but the love of money is always the root of all evil. Because, but what do you expect? Which I'm going to go in support of what you mentioned, Supreme. What do you expect? When you, sorry to say this, it's not that I'm looking down on Baba, but when you have somebody that earning 100K a month, right? All of a sudden, you presented the same person with over 1 million K a month, 1 million naira a month. Obviously, you're asking for trouble. There'll be some kind of
Sarichi, sorry.
Yeah.
Debating. Do you agree or do you not agree that the public is the number one reason justice for Mohbad failed?
Yeah, public will be, there's no other way to say it. Public is public that made it fail. Yes, I agree with you. Yeah.
Thank
And
you.
I'm just trying to highlight the fact that the public that actually made the case grew up like this at the same time. That's a credit to the public. That's what I'm trying to say. You cannot rule that out completely.
Okay, let me just try to give my submission quickly. Supreme, thank you, Ma, for the opportunity. I will start by saying there's something that is normal to us as Nigerians, but in the normal world, it's very abnormal. And this is we often, it has happened for decades, maybe even generations, but often when it comes to our society, and what I want to say now is it's the consequence, is the reason why justice is bad. That's why I said public is responsible. When it comes to society, as a people, we get so immersed in controversially captivating melodrama, right? And it makes us forget to use our logic. Let me explain. It's not about degree. It's not about what you have in life. It's not about money. It's not about anything. It's it's called civic responsibility. If you go to America or Asia or Australia and there's a politician there who boldly displays wealth that the people knows it doesn't come from that office. Not only will that guy be questioned, most of the time he's gonna lose his job or he or she is gonna be forced to resign. And why do people exhibit civic responsibility? It's not because you went to school. It's because you know that once something is wrong, it is wrong. So we are in a society where we enjoy looking away, right? If I'm from Delta State, for example, if there is a news tomorrow, one journalist says the governor of Delta State from 2007 until 2012 embezzled 2 trillion and stuff. The heat is not going to be more than, okay, sorry, Bele. The heat is not going to be more than 2 days. Everybody will look away and everybody will move on. Now, let's bring this context to justice for Mohbad. First of all, I don't agree that it's the public that made the government consume Mohbad. The youth, I want to pay emphasis on the youth pushed.
Sorry, Mr. OJ. Is it OG22? We can hardly hear you.
Maybe you can just add a little bit of volume. We can hardly hear you.
Oh, sorry, people. Sorry, I don't know. Is it clearer now?
Yeah, better.
Okay. Thank you. Sorry, I didn't know. So, yeah. Now I came on TikTok because I was following a certain lady called Ada. I didn't know her up until after Mo passed, and then after some time, things weren't really moving well. And then I came on TikTok, and something surprised me. We all said we want justice for Mohbad, and there was an avenue to get justice for Mohbad on behalf of the public, and majority of the public pushed it away. I knew Supreme Iron Lady, and I already knew Susie from Alaska. And even though I don't know them in person, I believe that someone like Supreme Iron Lady and Susie, the only reason they came to TikTok Justice for Mobile was because they thought with the way there's a lot of people in Justice for Mobile or TikTok, people are going to reason in the logic direction. And we were going to have like Bankole and Smith and have another one now and maybe another one at the inquest. At the inquest. And if we had, for example, Bankole and Smith at the inquest, the whole trajectory of the inquest is gonna change because they are there for a different interest, public interest. So we push our interest aside, and because we are people that we love to ignore our civic responsibility, we have a society where if someone gives you money, automatically it makes that person a good person. So we donated money for Mr. Joseph Aloba, and it made us good people. But after donating the money for Mr. Joseph Aloba, why we as a people, we have people with experience, old, young, degrees, successful, rich, educated, everything. Why did we feel the need to give this man all these resources and not see the need to have any structure around him on behalf of the public? I know people will say, ah, he's the father of the disease. If he say he doesn't want, what are you going to do? But that's not true. Again, I go back to civic responsibility. Civic responsibility is not something that you will try to accommodate. It's something that must be enforced. So after giving this man, who was in a certain level of life before Mobile, we gave him all that resources and we said, okay, just do what you want while we watch you. And he decided to do what he wants. What could we have done? It's not like we did not give effort. We gave effort, we gave resources, we gave time, we gave what money cannot buy, emotions. The emotion was not supposed to destroy the case. It was supposed to make it stronger because it makes us human. But something destroyed the case, and that is something that has always been eating Nigeria for years. It's eating and eating, and it's brought us to this stage of where our country is now, simply put, a failed state. Because when something is not right, we prefer to look away. Now, I said, the youth made the government assume over, not the public. If you say the public, it's gonna be like it's everyone. It's not everyone. The reason the government felt the heat to assume mobile is the youth. The reason Naira Marley developed cold feet is the youth. But what happened? Immediately they assumed mobile, and the Justice for Mobile campaign and movement gained a lot of attention. They planted elders amongst us. Not, they will not say they don't want justice, but they will not go to the length to get justice. But the youth will do that. They say evil communication corrupts good manners. It's the same with passiveness. Because if we had the people that show us the way and say, with or without this man, we want the government and the people in the house to answer questions. I will tell you the truth. If it's not because of some elders in Justice for Mohbad that calm the morale of the youth down, the youth would have forced Lagos government to arrest everybody in the house just for peace to reign. They will arrest everybody back because they don't want the country to burn. I'm not saying violence, but we wanted a good thing for our country. We decide to do it the old way. It will never work. It will never ever work. And we like to ignore our civic responsibility sometimes and put everything in the hands of God. And since you have put it in the hands of God, why do you worry about it? It's shocking. At that universe, that lady, even if she's not perfect, she meant well for Mobile. And she had never met Mobile. And she went lengths to convince people to pay, I think it was an initial sum of 10 million naira. Someone that never knew Mobile. And this lady, when people were castigating her and she was hearing, she ignored. But people were telling her, come to TikTok, come to TikTok, come to TikTok. This lady came on TikTok and no, okay, let me not say nobody. Less than 5% of Justice for Mobile in TikTok gave this lady attention. I don't know why, but today that decision is haunting all of us because no matter how you want to behave, like, I don't care, I don't care, we have failed in Justice for Mobile. It's a collective failure. All the nights that you did not sleep, all the nights that thousands of people did not sleep, and we don't know what happened to Mobile. 2 autopsies after. Why? Because we said, Mr. Joseph Aloba, we have donated money for you. We are good people now, so give us justice. How can Mr. Joseph Aloba dare to fight the government? He cannot dare. The public can dare. But the public decided not to dare. And the government looked away too. As I'm talking to you now, when before the exhume mobile and after the exhume mobile, His Excellency, the Governor of Lagos, he could talk about mobile. But I bet you now, if the Commissioner for Information or whatever go to his office tomorrow and say, "Boss, this mobile case," he's gonna scream at him. Don't you know I have work to do? Why? We did not do the right thing. The mobile's father's lawyer gave us signal long time ago. And instead of us to see the signal for what it is, we decided to turn a blind eye to that truth and said, Bankole and Smith must go. After all, is their interest bigger than the family interest or the father interest? See where we are today. Everyone is hurting. If you don't want to admit it, you are hurting because your mind was pure for this cause. But again, when it comes to making Nigeria better, nobody wants to put in the work. Nobody wants to put in the work. Everybody just want to get money and leave poverty. And when you, as a rich man, give a poor man money, you are a good person. It doesn't work like that. Now, they, 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 they succeeded in using the public to fight against the public lawyer. Bankole and Smith led this case, and immediately the public became crippled. We had no voice, no representation, no one to take actions on our behalf. Yomi Fabi is an activist. It's not a lawyer. It's not about way forward. It's not about way forward. This is way beyond justice for Mohbad now. In terms of justice for Mohbad, I think we have failed. What I think we should do is to tell ourselves the bitter truth and say, yes, we failed and we are responsible for the failure because we don't want to put in the work to change our country. That is why the government will never take us serious. And from September 2023 up until like February 2025, it's been one melodrama or the other in justice for Mohbad. Like Supreme Iron Lady just said, she fought with somebody just because of that that will, the willingness to say, I want to do something for my nation. But we laid the foundation and we left it uncompleted. And today, there's a lot of weed and grass in the building. Way forward. This is beyond way forward. What we must do now is to start to tell ourselves that if we really need our country to change, we must start to do things differently. The way other people do things. We can't always look away. We can't always turn a blind eye to truth. And we cannot always say you can't fight the government. It will never be better if we continue like that. The government was ready to listen to us. And then all of a sudden, we turned this whole thing into, I keep using melodrama. I want it to be painful because it was not worth it. All the drama for 18 months. Is it worth not getting justice? It's not. We are pained. Tomorrow morning, afternoon, evening, you come on TikTok. You will see different platforms talking. We will not admit that we are pained, but we are pained. That's why we still cannot go away. Because we gave so much time, resources, effort, energy, everything. And to crown it all, the Aloba family is ungrateful to the public of Nigeria. And we gave them that leg. I don't know how they speak that parable. One man, a one-eyed man is the king in the kingdom of blindness or blind people. But in this our case, we have one eye and we give our leadership to a blind man. And because we hand over our leadership to someone who cannot see and who does not want to see, he now led us into the ditch. We could see, but because we are following him, we did not know when we fall into the ditch. So I'm going to leave it here for now. But please, I want to rub it in. in justice for Mohbad, as a people, I know we sacrifice everything, but we have failed. And it's a collective failure. It is not on one person, it is on everybody. Because if we do things right, Mr. Joseph Aloba, if he wants to talk to the public, he will comport himself. But we did not do things right. He comes to the public, he's behaving like a grassroots politician that did a campaign, won the election, and started stunting on the people. Thank you so much, Supreme Iron Lady.
That was
So
powerful.
you can speak like this, OG 62. Now lecture now you can't give, but so I sleep, wake up again. It's your lecture, and I'm dead.
Yeah, you didn't keep what
Well,
one.
follow. I'm telling you,
Softly
follow my
spoken.
foundation. Well spoken. I never knew that I can talk
It
like
was a
this.
very great speech, and I agree with him 98% of the time.
My own is 18.
My own is 98. And where I disagree with him is I am not guilty of that. Everything you said, I am not guilty of it. So it is, and I'm part of the public. So I think some of the public, some, not all, some, because we've selected few of us that were with other universe. So I will always and forever be grateful to other universe. I will always say it. When other universe fought so hard, there was a time they even put in tribalism. I'm a Yibo. Go shekini. You know, we tried. We tried. So some public saw beyond their noses. Some saw, well, okay, they can do it. Like I kept saying it there. It was a retired judge that recommended Smith and Bankole. A retired judge, not good, somebody like Gurezi. That Gurezi went and brought somebody. You know, a retired judge said, these people, this chamber is sound. They will get justice for Mohbad. When they saw Smith and Bankole in that inquest the first time, they were running up etasketa. I can tell you they were all on. There are some things I cannot say in the public.
Mama,
But they were
let me just say
running
this.
etasketa.
Mama, please, let me say this. Do you know that if public had backed Bankole and Smith, that corona will have no choice but to let them in?
Of course. Of course. But you know, bàbá ló bí ọmọ, bàbá ló lose ọmọ. Èmi ò ní lose ọmọ lórúkọ Jésù. So, I mean, to me, we tried, and I tried. Some public, I will not take the fault for that one because actually want to she wants to it just the two petitions that were written against me came from me. Me, us. The first time, the second time. The first one and the second one came from me. The first one, I was like, oh my God. Did you take permission? Is it your child? Is this this? Is this that? Oh my goodness. And of course, the second one was sabotaged by the foundation we used. So I tried my best. I must have been in love, but it's over now. So, but to be honest with you,
Let me give one example. You know, sometimes the damage we do, we don't see it immediately until it's almost too late. I want to use someone in Justice for Mohbad as an example. The lady called Nehimori, right? When I first came on TikTok, I think the first 2 months or so, if you see the way that lady comes on platforms to destroy the name of Ada Foundation and the lady herself, You would think that they were friends before, or they knew each other, or this person knows her that very well. But lo and behold, I'm sure she has never met Ada, right? But the damage someone like Nehemon did to that lady's reputation, it's beyond repair. And today, she's eating her own vomit like many others. I just wish we could have done things. The people that, like you said, you wrote a petition, and I know some people did other
So
things.
OG, he wanted to use that to be popular. That is something I
And
see
she
in what
destroyed that lady.
she was
It
doing.
was so
Because
painful.
we stopped her there.
OG,
I followed
I
that
really think
video.
we should I won't want to go in that direction, which everything you said is
Yes,
true.
let's not go there.
But you know
Yes,
what?
yes,
She got
let's
her
not
own
go
cup of tea. By the time they started dragging her and said she was pregnant for Baba Moma, she had an abortion for Baba Moma, she felt it. She knows what goes around comes around. See, it wasn't long after. And this girl now, she's no longer supporting Baba Mubad again because then she was a strong supporter. Now she's even no longer supporting Baba Mubad. So, bá a ti ní kọ́ lọ pé bó ṣe ń rí wá bó ṣe ń rí náà nìyẹn. Because now everybody's saying she got pregnant for Baba Mohbad. She was in Abuja with Baba Mohbad. She had an abortion for Baba Mohbad. So Kama is a bitch. Look at the way Kama is a bitch. The same thing happened with Temi. Temi that they were dragging and dragging. Temi's life. Oh yeah, yes, on the internet. In fact, I don't know this Olórùngbọ̀n ọ̀bọ yẹn kí lorúkọ ẹ̀. Pythagoras doesn't even go to the platform as frequent as he used to be, that he will go, he will sit down there like a gigolo. He will sit down on the platform like a gigolo. I mean, he's the only one that does that because it's screwing the girl. And ayé ẹ̀ wá bàjẹ́ tán gbogbo 203 million bó ṣe jí bí gbogbo bó ṣe lọ ń ṣe iṣẹ́, the way she sleeps around, the way she messes around, do voodoo, ayé ẹ̀ dẹ̀ bàjẹ́ sórí internet. Ayé Tẹ́mi ló bàjẹ́ jù sórí internet yìí. I mean, she was saying, JK International, you dated this person. 5 days she did the show, but that was the only thing she was able to do. And JK International is not married, and she went into a relationship that did not work out, and she took that one out of context and made a 5 days show out of it. But she is married and she's fucking around, screwing other men in her marriage, telling her husband, you are a 22nd man, and I have to think of how I screw other people before I can sleep with you. Are you a bigot on the internet? So, the second man is a bitch. So look at what happened to Nehimoli. Nehimoli was dragged within her own camp that she used to belong, where she was dragging Aga Universe. They still drag her like few days ago. So see, I think wherever Ada is now, she will just be smiling. She'll just be smiling because
The thing with it,
I know her very well. I know her on this justice for Mohbad.
She meant well, yeah. I don't know how.
This justice for Mohbad. I don't know Ada before justice for Mohbad, though. I met her in justice for Mohbad. But I will tell you, 200%, she is the best person I have ever met in justice for Mohbad. She wanted this justice. She put everything into this justice for Mohbad. And
someone that rallied people to pay for lawyer less than 1 month.
To make money from it. She gave Papa
less than 1 month.
money. She donated money into the GoFundMe. She donated money into the access account just to prove to people that she wants justice. Just for people to please Smith and Bankole. She was the first person when Baba did not have the money to give to the first lawyer when he charged 850,000. She gave 1 million. She gave 1 million. And they were like, hey, it's not from the GoFundMe that she used Mohbad's name to collect.
She's the one that even creates the awareness. She's the one that even created the awareness. Because I was in her platform. Before I started coming to TikTok. You understand? She's the one that created the awareness. That universe everywhere.
They are the first people to involve in justice for Mohbad.
Those people, they don't sleep.
See, now
they don't sleep. This is how we follow them up.
Pay me pass, See, the one where they pay me pass. I heard something like 3 days ago that all this time, Mohbad corpse was not in a private morgue in Lagos State. So all this money with the mobile papa possession, the man not fit bring like 1 meter, pay 3 months advance for private mall where they put rich
You
men.
go, oh.
Which kind thing
Now
be
what you
this?
make me come
70
up body for the
million.
matter now?
70 million. The man not fit pay. You leave mobile body.
When I sit down, I go say this man use the PT to do personal stuff.
See,
When people don't
if it be
understand.
public, if it be public and you don't get annoyed that mobile corpse was never put in a private mall after all the millions donated to the father, you know be better person.
For where that one not sense safe. I never see say the man come out one day call the talk say my pikin not supposed to be that place. You understand? My pikin not supposed to be that place. No, they see that pain in that man. You understand? People go say, Baba Pele, Baba Pele. The thing go just dey vex me. They too wear suits for the man body. And they tell you, even when the go back, I won't worry boy say, now me get you as papa, I go burn you. I go burn you pieces. That time I know they sleep. Susie go say, have you eaten? Have you do this? They talk. They go even they pity the man. That time I won't even reach the man, they call. They
December
sleep that time.
2023. Smart.
If you drop 1 meter, they
Smart.
go change church. They go change clocks.
Baba Mohbad's PA called and said there was no food in the house. Ada called me and said, no, Smart first of all called me. Me, I just say, I don't just now.
I trust you. They give workers your money. You go do I say not the year like I say. Your fault, get from. Now you be the wisest people in the Bible.
I'm always late. So they now call Ada Smart. Smart is the PA's name. Called Ada. And Ada now called me. I say, Ada, you don't call me. I said, me then go buy food for house now. She mean they collect money for everywhere where they go. Then they go buy food now. Me say if I don't get food for house. So we just said it that way. And I said, no. I said, what? Ada went, sent her PA, go and bought bags of food, rice, beans, yam, bugbe, go and give to Baba Mohbad. Ada, may God continue to bless her and her children, her family, her home, her business, everything that concerns her.
And you see, say the woman a better woman. As she see, say public no want her, and public want to use her to cash cruise. She remove herself.
Yes, now quick, very fast.
Dignity.
She don't even waste time. Don't waste time. She just respect herself. You understand? Even when they do the drag her. One time, Paparano say, let's really say the truth. The money that Ada ate. You know, just they look say. Now where person they work, now they eat. They call her workshop. She tried. Even if she even eat anything. She tried.
Make any
This
money.
woman was not sleeping. Different people will call her Alpha. I've seen one person was saying, one princess, I just had a dream. Many people they dream like say tomorrow, not day. Because when something happen, if death, you understand, one kind die like this just occur. Now so the person go they appear for people dream. So many of them were not lying there. You get one time said, I even had a dream that period. People will just they dream because na the matter they rain that time. Imagination everywhere. And now so this woman go listen to this one. Listen, Supreme. What about that old woman when they do juju that time? Where that old woman they say?
Mohbad grandma.
Before. Whether I be grandma, I don't know. When go put fire, when go talk say all of them go die.
That one
That
too.
woman,
I will
say that woman drag with me.
I don't do. I will say no. No. Grandma said this. What about princess?
Princess.
Princess. Natural.
Princess.
See this life. So they greedy, you know. We must tell our people to learn how to get rid of greed. I'm also guilty of this because I'm in Nigeria. It did blood. Let me tell you what I say. We must learn to get rid of greed. Now, Mr. Joseph Aloba, the time when people they sympathize with him, they donate money to take fight justice for bad. They see they dash am money. So people they dash the man money and then they talk about him. Now they dash you money, the money where they dash you plus the money where they donate for you. You know, yours day one they say your cost she to say, come, I don't like where my son is. Can we get a what moving to private? He leave the man for where government they forsake the guy like outcast.
You know what,
I'm saying? Forget what you are saying, Jerry. We are
Mohbad went to
the clock hand. We are driving it backwards, anti-clockwise. Forget that one. It's never going to happen. His son is. You are not even saying his son is in the mortuary and he's doing a birthday party. You didn't even sit down. You are even saying change mug, long. Ready.
not even that was them supreme. That's the way it be say. That's the way it be say. He do celebration for where the first bury the boy. You understand? That one said not trip you.
We are talking about
That
change
one not
mug.
trip you. When he change two phone, come begin the whole two phone. They used to phone till they feel. Okay, a lot of things I just observe about the guy. I said no, not be this one, not be this one. You
Yeah, right.
understand?
I was never close to this case, and I thank God I was never close to it because the thing where they use in our eyes, yeah, and they are ungrateful on top of it. It's so sad. Ingrate.
One funny thing be say, the man he dey enjoy the group that time when he say he go come live, Baba Pele go. He dey shine when because that time he don't try to buckle for waist. Now so he go dey give he go say the thing work You understand? Pele I don't dey vex. What are you people at? Like what Supri said when he came in. If all of una talk say nobody make anybody not give about money. Some people they went and go see you man because Wumi said they wear eyelashes when they attract people. And it's true. Do you know that the very first day they say mobile buy, the second day when they paste account number, he send money to that account that so this boy get wife, so he get pikin. I say, you know that never eat belle full. When I never eat belle full that time. When I come here, Baba will say, go fund us, say all this one. They go job all of them go clean out. Make una not worry. Nothing they happen for
The
that
only one
place.
will pay me pass for that go for me now. Papariano 320,000.
You know, say, for my place, they make terrible say, bed when he gets sense, well.
Mama,
I'm back. The thing
I
they
heard
remove
you
it
say you not
test
pay for that GoFundMe. Do
Me?
you agree that him paying to that GoFundMe is a dumb bomb? Do you agree?
Of course. And a lot of people followed his footsteps.
And he made it. Okay, a lot of people. Not because so.
that time, man. Oh, man, tell you that time, man. That time, man.
Just
Man,
no
tell
logic.
you. Man, tell you that time, man. Wetin dey blow that he overmake. I just say if you see the way all your platform be like say dem dey do party, the thing go trip you. Whoa. And people I just dey look say this thing dey obvious now. Una no dey see am. Make dem no use money spoil this thing. E be like say get where I talk am when all of them wan chop mirror that time. Party justice. They should not pay money. They should not. How can they get lawyer? How can I say? Oh, see them. Hey. Now everybody they cry.
They cry, you
Did you see that? Did that come to TikTok? No. Did it come?
I go come Papariano platform. I go beg and say, Papariano, listen, this justice for Mohbad, we cannot fight it without a calculation. Why can't you just use your platform, support this lady and this Bankole and Smith? You know, agree, say nothing, Baba. I be now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man. One day by justice. Let's just spoil the whole thing. That's right. I mean, and I will come. They don't even gift me. So, can you offer my wife? She waste time on me. That shit. I'm working solely on the IG, and if it works, fine. If it doesn't, it's fine. Hopefully, one day, Mohbad will fight and Wunmi will confess. Because Wunmi buy Mohbad without a doubt. Without a doubt. Mm. You have spoken well, oh my brother. You have really spoken well. Thank you. Look at the way he talks so smoothly, gently. Maybe gra gra. He spoke nicely. Everybody, I think we should close. I miss you all.
Thank you, Supreme.
His bedroom voice, yes, it was just telling us small, hitting the nail on the head. Small. Is Papariano out? My darling Papa, I missed his birthday. Oh, hey, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You went there. Okay.
I wasn't there. Did he have a celebration?
Yes.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun, yes.
Yeah, I wasn't there. Oh. I was busy.
It was a whole day celebration.
When
Started
was that?
on the 13th. May the 13th, yeah. We had the afternoon session, then the late evening session was carried over to the next day, yes.
Oh, wow.
And I spent money there.
Next
Yeah.
money.
Yeah,
I don't know.
people spoiling here.
And they will not spoil me here.
When is your birthday?
They don't spend money here when they come. Maybe because I am not. Hey, why?
Oh, yeah, I like the way you said it actually. Yeah. Obviously, you're kind of private person sometimes, that kind of thing. So
I what?
I say you're kind of a private, reserved person sometimes.
Is that why you're not giving me money? Because that day they said Sammy committed adultery. They gave her 20. Maybe I need to go and commit adultery.
No, nah.
They gave her 26 lions for committing adultery. That means they celebrated adulterous women. So maybe I need to go and commit adultery.
No, they don't want her to feel bad. That's why they do that day.
They don't want her to feel bad.
This Manisa that contained that has no blood sugar. They say they were putting her. So they were making her to feel okay that day.
Who has a blood sugar?
Manisa, one TikToker.
On their platform?
No. The lady is on TikTok now. She's dead. She died 2 days ago.
Miss Fabodi, she have to celebrate the birthday. I know they celebrate. Don't worry about it.
So three guys
I think she know Adebola, sir.
Now after everything is being said and done, let us ask 007, what is the way forward now? Is there no hope, no more hope?
Who is this person, by the way? Who is this person asking me a question?
That is Mr. Adeshino Adebola.
Right. Okay.
Adeshino Adebola.
Yeah.
Question.
No, that's why I asked you. I'm not asking in a kind of a rude manner, but I'm just asking you, in the sense of that maybe you know more than I know. That's
No,
why.
I'm asking what is after all is being said and done. Now, what is the way forward? Or is there no more hope?
Yeah, I believe Supreme is actually giving us some hints. And, and kind of, put it this way, if you can see the first thing that when I came up, I was asking Supreme questions, right? And it's something that's been bothering me, and I asked her the question immediately, just to understand what actually happened in the past and how do we get up to this stage. And I asked her a question about all those common evidences and how do we deal with it. And then we know that for the fact that, and I even asked her that, listen, is there any way that we can actually use the same guy to further the concern, to put it across to the judge in question. So basically, to answer your question, is we just have to, believe that there's still some light at the end of the tunnel. Basically, it might not be something that is going to happen so quick. It might happen so quick. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting from Supreme. If luck has it, then maybe there's still some chances that something might happen. I don't know whether I've answered your question very well.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you, Sal, Mr. Additional. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I think we've been here for a while. Let me see. Wow, almost 5 hours.
Yeah, oh yes, I forgot. Supreme doesn't like to hold on. Yes.
I don't like to anymore. But because it's been a while, So I think we should call it a day, a night, or an evening. Or what do you guys think? Coco.
Sadly, nowhere to wait for the government. Mr. Introduction, what do you mean by that, actually? Badly, sadly, nowhere but to wait for the government. Are you saying to wait for the court decision?
I've told you who that person is. I don't know why you're stressing.
Sorry.
No time to check time. You say it's Pierce, right?
Yes, now. That is how it used to do. To carry information out. He will just come silently and he could be saying something. Me, once I see, he knows now. Once I see him, I close my life. He knows. Understand?
Wow, is it that bad?
Close your life.
Why? Why would you do that?
I used to close life, not my life. I used to close life, like if I'm in life. I used to close. I know why I'm saying that. There is a day we're talking about something, and I'm not Pierce.
I'm not Pierce. It's not Pierce. Pierce. We say Pierce, not Pierce. He don't even know how to say his name.
I'm not.
He doesn't even know how to say his name. Look at the way he spell his name there.
Leave him now. We know all those things. Leave and make it the talk for there. If now your agent says, we know as he dey do. Because why I'm saying anyway, let me not talk. He knows. Because there was a day, just only 3 people, and somebody gave me one information and it was correct. So continue. Anywhere he come from, we will meet him. Continue.
Yes. Yes, I don't think yes is but I know it. Maybe Papa gbowó lọ́wọ́ Pierce. That was when she did the connection between Pierce and Wunmi.
Before who did any? I don't understand. Supreme.
This thing is so complex, unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
He said somebody did one connection.
What Supreme just said.
I spoke to me now. I spoke to me, gave me money, courtesy of Timmy. And she didn't do
And
it for
he
me.
even
She collected
gave
money.
the little boy money as well for his
Mm-hmm.
birthday, something like that. The little boy Liam.
Yep. Yabba. I mean, there's nothing wrong in that one, though, to be honest with you, but
Yeah. I was going to say that. There's nothing
Yeah,
wrong.
there's nothing wrong with that.
nothing wrong in
Just
that one.
to add to that, what he has done.
But the boy is not Mohbad's son. That's all.
But at the end of the day, it's just
And they will say,
innocent son,
yeah,
innocent
it's a
boy who came
destined
into the
boy. It's
circumstances.
a this boy. It's a destined boy. It's a glorious boy. It's a light. It's a this. Who cares about all that? All we are saying is it's not Mohbad's son. It can be a generational boy. It can be a light boy. It can be a star boy. It can be a cute boy. I don't think anybody is disputing that. All we are saying is it's not Mohbad's son.
Exactly.
Of ABC. Are we saying it's not going to be great in life? Is that what we are saying? We are not saying.
Not at all.
Are we saying it's not a cute boy? Are we saying it's not a destined boy? Are we saying it's not a star boy? We are not saying all that. All we are saying is it's not Mohbad's son. Get it right.
Yeah.
And they should get
He's
it
a
in their
super boy, superstar. But it's not Mohbad's son.
And you, which one concern me concerning that one? With the
How I desperately wish that it's Mohbad's son.
me too.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Honestly.
But unfortunately, it can't be. Because of the behavior of the mother and the whole thing that went
on. Shovel it in our eyeballs. That is Mohbad's son for to start by force by fire. They will say, oh, hey, he has Mohbad's nose. I can't say it. Yeah.
People can have people nose, but they are not biologically their children. They can have people nose and people can have each other nose, similar nose. Doesn't mean they are biologically related. Somebody is saying here that the latest news we heard that Wumi had changed his name. Wumi has changed her name. Okay, good for her. That will not stop us to believe that she pied Mohbad. So let her change the name, her name as much as she can.
She was not supposed to be bearing Aloba anyway. She's not married to Aloba. It's not supposed to be bearing.
Now, Supreme, you lost me now. Are you saying the traditional marriage is not legal in Nigeria?
No, it is legal.
I think what the commenter said was that he has changed the name from Liam to another thing.
I know.
Oh, wow.
Just for
so
mention.
Liam she has changed.
Yeah.
That one is propaganda. Liam is not bearing Aloba to begin with from day one. Have you seen Liam's passport? Aloba there. She been a propaganda than they do. I beg you.
So the child is not even answering Aloba ever since.
It's not only now. Have you ever seen Liam's passport? Did you see Aloba there before? It's just the whole thing. I'm changing. I don't want him to be Aloba anymore. He wasn't bearing Aloba to begin with from the get-go.
Okay, I saw where you're coming from now.
Let me tell you something. I want to say something. You know, when somebody is accusing you something, you understand? For me, yes, I go say, I don't. What is my business to prove something to them? You prove something to the world. If you people are telling me that this child is not so person's child, okay. When we gave birth to this baby, look at what they give to us. This is the name the father gave to this child. This is his son's name. You will prove everything. You prove everything to the whole world.
Liam is not Liam Aloba from day from the genesis of the story. It's only now.
It's true.
For now, present
You know-
passport. To now start presenting the passport to the public. To start saying, "I'm taking the name from my lover." I don't.
You know, to Supreme to boss to actually support what you say. I know if not for the Data Protection Act, the embassy that they visited, maybe whether it's Canadian or whatever embassy, can actually confirm the documents submitted for Liam. You know, that's another way to look at it.
This is part of what caused the fight between Mohbad and the Apokojaye Wunmi. You can even change her name to Apokojaye, who cares? Liam was never a lover. Liam was never a lover. She's only waiting. And I don't even believe she will change the name yet because she's still waiting to inherit all the property. Old lady Wunmi now. Old lady Wunmi now. What they want to do is buy wig. Wear wig. Nobody is even calling
They are all just after Mohbad property and his royalty. That's what they are there for.
Somebody mentioned that Mohbad's mom's sister confirmed it as well.
Confirm what?
Maybe the name change or whatever.
Yeah, the changing of the name.
Yeah, the sister, Mohbad's sister, came out one time that if Wunmi wanted to inherit the properties of Mohbad, she should bring out Liam's passport.
Yes. I got that.
Whoa.
Wow.
What that annoys me is Wunmi going to interview Juma. Juma, you that killed your own husband. I say, you know, it be me.
And look at the Mumu Juma service. Even
that one looks like
the attention.
That one is a moron. I've told him to just concentrate on his marriage and focus. Because this one is trying to drag handbag along. I don't know where men carry handbag. Trying to drag Wunmi and Liam along. It's not going to end well.
And those are the people, the Wunmi with that destroy that marriage for them because she is not having any of it.
Sharp. Maybe she killed her own. Let her bring the video where she did her own marriage. She brought 2 pictures.
Introduction that they went for and forced it into marriage instantly. Is that marriage? Marriage that is not organized by both families. Marriage that only Baba Mohbad and one of his friends that went to that kind of marriage.
Wunmi have seen the introduction now. Wunmi have seen what they call a marriage. So we should still speak to the public and say I am legally married to my husband. The husband of my youth is in the morgue. I beg, I'm getting angry. I don't want to be angry.
Nobody will hear the word Wunmi, the name Wunmi, that will not feel bad at all about the whole situation. It's unfortunate.
My phone is Africa. And I love the phone. I really don't want to part with this phone now. Go to Shishawa. My people, I miss you all. I'm back.
We really miss you. We're wondering where have you been? What's going on?
So when is your birthday coming up?
My birthday is gone now. I'm Aries now.
Okay, so I beg
your pardon. It was in March. It was in March.
Okay.
Wow. It was in March.
I believe probably we will have a cause to celebrate very soon.
Inshallah. In Jesus' name.
They could just give Mohbad justice so we can all happy and celebrate.
Ah,
all our effort and time.
when we get justice, I will be the most excited person. Because to be, I sometimes I feel I've given the most in this justice for mobile.
It's true.
Not
Really tried a lot.
not monetarily, but like my team, efforts, strategies, letters, petitions.
Energy is called. Time. It's time
With the whole
consuming.
protest, you send your representative to Yomi with the whole commissioner of police headquarter protest. God.
Abuja. We have a lot of letters in Abuja. You know, we have letters. We have stuff with Prime Boy. This one should be coming up soon. Prime Boy, the Prime Boy suing the police. All of those things. Go ahead. Excuse me, people.
You're tired, madam.
Sir.
I said you're tired. You sound tired.
I will still do a video celebration for you and Sammy. No problem. That's fine. Thank you.
Oh, super.
Okay, what are you talking? Probably if you were in Nigeria, they would have petitioned. The petition who?
What is the big deal of petition? Is it a big deal?
If I'm
end of life,
I was like part of the people that buy mobile inside the house. They didn't petition Damola, they didn't petition Darusha, they didn't petition OG. They didn't petition, it is me, they will come and petition.
I'm telling you.
You're just talking
what
trash.
What crime have you committed?
We are talking trash. You that you're like, have they petitioned you? You, okay, can have they petitioned you? Tabu. Can it deposit timbo? You that you're Nigeria, have they petitioned you? And maybe I got you wrong, but
see, you're getting him wrong.
Maybe
you can come up now. Come and explain yourself,
guys. Wait, I don't know this one. Select 2 objects that are the same shape.
Oh yes. Go take it, drag it to the other object. Otherwise, you will shut your life down now.
Well, I know. 4 and 4. I think there are 4 and 4. Confirm.
The stress is pretty much.
That is not correct. Select 2 objects that are the same shape. X and X now. When they shape 4 and 4, then that is not correct.
Oh wow.
Okay, Motigba. This one is different though. See.
I think they're trying to. Otherwise, if you don't do it right, they will end it. Shut the line. Shut the life. K-Crown, welcome.
Yeah, good evening, ma'am.
Hey, good evening, K-Crown. Long time.
Yeah, I was just trying to say that you have done well, and like with the way you have contributed to Justice for Mobile, and all of those things. I said if you were in Nigeria and you with this energy, probably Baba Mohbad might have petitioned you. That's what I'm just trying to, just the way they did.
It's true.
That's what I'm trying to
you're right.
Did Baba Mohbad petition anybody?
But you don't, because those people are not like
it's just a sarcasm. It's a sarcasm supreme.
Oh, he's being sarcastic.
Exactly.
Yeah, so like with your effort.
Exactly.
All of this.
You've been the number 1 enemy of the.
I should be Wumi's enemy. Number 1 Wumi's, and I think I am assist because of the middle of the personality. Although she didn't mention my name. But in my own opinion, forever and ever, Wumi killed Mohbad. Simple as ABC. And if they want to petition me, they can't let them bring it. Then I'll bring my rationales. I know the fear. I have videos, evidence. I have where Mama Mohbad. I even have where Mama Mohbad said, "Wumi Lord Olupa." Oh, look, pata.
You said
I
it.
haven't. Shit.
You know, people like Sele were petitioned, you know, according to what I heard anyway, you know, whatever they were, you know, with the
It's
way.
not in Nigeria though. So
That's what I'm saying, but it was petitioned.
why?
That was what I heard. And I think he said so with his mouth too. It was petitioned
Who is
over
that?
For what?
Sele.
Who?
Sele.
Petition
Select.
for what?
Oh.
Yeah, for I think he was saying that Wumi is not. I think the day he talked about Liam, you know, that was when he was petitioned. He talked about Liam one time like that, and he said
No,
something that
allegedly, I think it was probably slept off, and some people were, when it's like you leaving your platform running, and then you are not actually there. So that time, some people were actually dragging, is that Wumi or Liam's? Yeah, long time back.
yeah. So that was what I was trying to
That's
say.
always, I mean, I don't care. I will speak the truth. Liam is not Mohbad's son. I'm not saying Liam is not going to be great. I'm not abusing him. I'm not saying Liam is not cute. I'm not saying Liam is. I'm not cursing him. I'm only saying he's not
Exactly.
cool. And that's all I stand by. And it's my own
And Supreme
opinion.
did not say Leon did not have father. Leon has a father, but it's not Mohbad.
I don't know why they were petition, but they can petition if they want to petition. Anything happen. I have proofs, my own proofs, and this is called my First Amendment rights, and I am entitled to my First Amendment freedom of speech. I can talk. I can have my own opinion. You brought the case to the public, and there's over 7 billion people in the world. You don't think every 7 billion people is going to buy your narrative. I am not buying your narrative. You are not consistent. I will play all your videos. I will just oppose it with you. I will do everything. Never try me. Oh, shit. Don't try me at all. TK Nyami, TB Nyami.
TF Kenny. Good evening. I am Supreme Lady. Me, I will keep going back to my
TF again.
I used to blog this American politics, so maybe Trump people bought it down. I don't know. So I have to, yeah. My own concern is Wumi went to the inquest. She said him and her and Mohbad wants to do pure. The doctor went there. The drivers went there. Point Boy and Spending and one other person. And Adura too said they were fighting. Let's apart from the doctor, 5 witnesses on their own has testified against Wumi, and they cannot do anything. They just kept quiet. They can't even argue either with the magistrate that Wumi said something else. They can't even but Wumi.
Hold on, TB Kenny, hold on. This girl, Eniola Adeyeye, Aye Onida. When you say story 2 years, Olori Buruku, Aye Onida.
That will punish you. Useless woman.
Lórí burúkú.
Hooligans. They will still get me. There was a case that happened in one state like this. And the roommate was the one that killed the another roommate. After 15 years, they brought that roommate back with evidence. Let me tell you, I wish there's a way we public can get involved in this thing. Because you see Wumi testimony and all the interviews she's been doing. I don't know why nobody is talking about it. Wumi has named herself already. But nothing is being done. She's inconsistent. I'm just
because we have talked about this. We've been here 5 hours and we have talked about it. It is because there's no lawyer to bring it forward. You think the magistrate did not know this? He didn't see them. He saw them. But somebody have to bring it forward to him. But Frank, your sign sheet, 3 things has been established. Sign sheet. So Somebody needs to bring it forward and say all of these things in the inquest. But nobody is saying it. So if their lawyer is not arguing,
Even Supreme,
they
they say Wunmi pour water on Mohbad.
that way.
That means Mohbad must have fainted before, after Wunmi gave her all the injection that they gave to her. That is why they pour water. And Wunmi told the nurse that this is how we pour water. And nothing is being done to this kind of. I just keep looking at what is wrong with the side that is looking for Mohbad?
They even played a lot of
That's just a story.
Professor was here, played videos where the no lawyer to give all these things to. No lawyer.
Somehow, I'm beginning to feel that maybe all of these things they are just doing is just for formalities, so that it won't be as if maybe they did not say anything at the inquest or whatever. And somehow, I feel that Baba Mohbad must have considered, into or bought their plans, but it should just have to also play along.
Do you want to use considered or agreed or I don't know what?
It's the same thing.
K-Crowd, let me tell you something. Me, I'm not going to see. You see the reason why I don't even want to talk about DNA anymore. I know when Liam go up, Mumio, I love her family. Wunmi family. Liam will disown them. Wunmi, what you don't know is that Liam is living. You can only get away with a dead person. Mohbad is a technology baby, if you don't know. And they will want to know the truth. And no matter what you think, if you bring a fake, I won't say it's not Mohbad, but I just want to let you know that you are dealing with another woman being that have emotion. That boy, you think is a baby, that you can talk to him. And when you grow up, you will not say anything, when we forget about it. Let me tell you, if you are smart, if you think you are smart, which we are not, you need to go and be watching different kind of show. Liam will go behind you. We go behind whoever that you are claiming to be the father. He will go to Babaloba himself. He will go to Adura. And if they find out that something is different, let me tell you, if Liam didn't kill you, he will disown you. That is one thing I want you to know. There is nothing you can get away. You see, you are not giving back to the old baby, so you are giving back to technology baby that when they said if you mess up their life, they don't care if you are their parent, they will fuck your life too. That is the kind of children we are raising now. If you don't know, let me tell you, if you try to say, if I were you will have to come all the time and fight Baba Mohbad before Liam grow up and start fighting you yourself and start going on the internet and Google it and start screaming, start doing what he's not supposed to do because you caused this on him. Let me tell you, you see all these people that are deceiving you and they say they are supporting you. They are the wicked one. Their family will be the one that will give Liam story to say. If you don't know, let me tell you, as that Temi platform and all their whatever that they come up to say they love you, when it's time for Liam to marry, you will be surprised that they will be the one to tell Liam the story that Liam will come and fight you with. If you don't know, let me stop.
Yeah, for me
too. She should know. She be Temi herself. She took sacrifice to the demons, to the devil, to Satan, to help, to asking any issue. Satan, I be demon. What is the issue in English?
Satan.
Satan, to beg Satan to help her revive her husband. Meanwhile, she's supporting you that you killed yours. She didn't want her whole husband to die. She carried sacrifice to Satan. We've played the audio here. So Lord be able to see come back the walk or tears. She didn't want to become a widow, but she's supporting you to have killed yours and became a widow at 24. It's a stigma on you. Oh, it's in Monkokon. Oh, it's in Monkokon. Táyé bá sọ̀yàn dáná máa fi ń bóyàn.
And look at how stupid she is, Supreme Lady. Iyabo and
Come on,
Iyabo's family and daughter, they were using Liam, the poor boy, to sell their market.
Mm-hmm.
The husband from Tanzania was lying that he communicates with Mohbad. If you communicate with Mohbad before Mohbad buy, why don't you show us the text
The
message?
evidence.
They are not all fools. They are using every time they will take Liam and show it. Oh, Liam's son. Liam, oh, Mohbad's son. They will
Mohbad,
try
I
to.
don't even know how many
So,
people see my own children will say,
they are using
Baba,
you to make their own gain, and you are letting them use that boy that is stigmatized. He can never go away from me. Let me tell you. And that boy, I keep telling you, it's a technology boy. He will be the one to kill you, or he will be the one to be with you, all over.
He owes Mohbad's money, which is
I was on whose platform? I don't know if it was. I think it was the Olori Buruku's platform, Temi's platform. Was it Temi or Anita? I don't know. Either with Tusha. Bolly B was abusing. They were fighting. Bolly B was abusing Major 25. Major 25 is a very stupid girl. You know, very stupid girl. Anyway, what was the fight about? I met them fighting. I later realized it was Anita's platform. I later realized that they said, Yomi Fabiyi said, Liam will need therapy. Was it Liam or Wumi? I think it was Liam. That Liam will need therapy when he grows up. So they were now abusing Yomi Fabiyi. Wally B now said, why are you guys abusing Yomi Fabiyi? He hasn't said anything wrong. That's Liam. They say, Obu Liam, you know, they don't have head. They are useless human beings. But you're 25, 2 children, age 13 and 1, 2 marriages, no head. Oh, sorry, no sawdust. They only have sawdust under the wig. Okay. So Bolibi was right. Bolibi was not telling them that. But Yomi did not say anything wrong. That Liam will need a therapy or we need to go for therapy because of all of these things. It's not an abuse. They were like, Obu. Liam is going to need therapy. He is going to need therapy because all of these things has psychological effects that is going to show. Because remember too, Karimo told us that Wumi herself witnessed such a thing in the past. Nígbà tí ìyá wọn tó pààyàn. So it's there's no way that boy I killed Destiny Child, Star Boy, even they themselves they cannot put their children's picture and say, oh, Star Boy, and speak good things to their destiny. It's only Liam. Star Boy, cute boy. Oh, Mohbad. See Mohbad's nose. See Mohbad's eye. See Mohbad's ear. See the Mohbad's steppings. See Mohbad's this. Is that how even your own children they who always say, see this, see daddy's face, see daddy's nose, trying to shovel this boy into people's face, into people's throats that is Mohbad's son. And he's going to definitely need therapy. And that is not a cause. Mumu, stupid people. And you know, dojati bari tonye, starting tonye with a small letter T, and that is a name. Oponolodo, woman being, àti man being. With all this, Liam is not living a normal life. Because Liam cannot go to the park and play and be a normal kid with all of these things that is going around him. He is definitely going to need a therapy. Because all of these things is going to eventually in later life have a psychological effect. And that was what Yomi said. And they're like, drag Liam. And Polibi was trying to educate them. Educate Mayor 25 Olodo.
yeah, somehow, life has a way of replaying itself. Things have a way of coming up again. And I think this is just like phase one of what is going to happen in the life of will I even just say Liam and with me herself, because if this case is not solved and maybe it died the way it is going, definitely somehow it will rise again. It might even be the child that will rise it, that will just bring it up when he is of age, and when he gets to know all of these things. And it might be that in fact that would even be the worst thing to even deal with, because there and there you will now owe the child the truth and nothing but the truth. So maybe and one thing about a manipulator, a liar, is that you have to keep on lying to have to sustain it. So will she say the truth to the child, or will she also sustain her lies? But then, like I said, life things has a way of coming back again, and it's just sad. And definitely, Liam is going to need. I've also said this thing before, long time, because even if we as adults we are that is fighting for justice, and that we are having some kind of traumas. Some people have trauma. People have developed a lot of things during this case. If adults can go through something like this, how much more a child that is coming doesn't even understand any of these things, and later decide to learn how to do all of it, because the story is everywhere. Even if he goes to abroad today, even they say let's take him to America, let's bring him abroad and let him go and grow up in abroad, he will still find a way to come around it, because the truth, it will hover around him and he will always want to know. So either the mother tells him the truth or not, somebody come out part of him. That's just it. Come out part of him. And that is when he wants to know himself, when he wants to know who he is and all of those things. He will get to ask questions. And there is still room for for me to come out and say the truth. Whatever happens, there's still room for her to say the truth. But if she wants to keep it up like this and let everything die down, then when anything comes up again, it's going to be worse than. That's my own opinion.
Umi's friend that
you are right. Look at this. Supreme, do you see Chris Brown? What is going to now? He's still going to hold.
Say, Liam is a living thing, mommy. Liam is human. He has the blood. He's not dead. You cannot protect him forever. If that is what you don't know, you will be surprised that Liam will went behind your back. Even if you tell Baba Mohbad cannot see Liam, forget about it. Baba Mohbad will see Liam. You see all the Mohbad family, they will see Liam. Because Liam will go himself and said, how can I be carrying this thing? I'm not sure who is my father around. He will seek Adura. He will seek, the firstborn. And even he will seek Baba Mohbad. He will want to know the truth. Umi, this is when the trauma will be yours. You see, Mohbad, I told you that Liam is a son. She knows what she's saying. Liam is a son. She knows that when Liam grows up, you will be in trouble. Because the boy, I keep telling you, Liam is a technology baby. And technology baby, they are men. You just have to be truthful with them. He will want to know. You see this thing you are writing, even my son that they were all over the world, I don't care who Liam marry. I don't know where Liam is. Liam will want to know the truth. Umi, if you take Liam to Kutuwenji, there is a airport in Kutuwenji, and there is a plane. Liam will fly back to Nigeria and find a Aloba family to know the truth. And if you didn't tell him the truth, you will be the one to suffer. I know Baba will suffer a little bit too, because Liam will question that man. But you see, you are the biggest loser. When it comes to that Liam, my baby Liam, on Liam, you will be the biggest loser.
But the question is, will you still bearing Liam? You will change the name, change everything.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
But they don't have to. It doesn't have to bear Liam. It doesn't have to bear Aloba. That boy will look for the true paternity of his. Take it or leave it. That boy, even if you give him St. Cloud, Liam will still look for the truth. Nothing but the truth. I'm telling you this.
The spirit of Mohbad will push him. It will make him hungry, for the truth and for himself. So
Mohbad himself has said this is light. Mohbad said it. It's only people are not listening to that boy's name. And they sang the songs, I mean. He said it. He said everything before he died. Mohbad said it all. But his name is Light.
Hello, my people. So, it is true. I agree with what TF Kenny said. And I 110% believe that the future is not far. The future is not far at all. And karma is a bitch, as they say. And Liam, Oma Berry. But I think Liam knows his father. Did he not say daddy's car that day? Did he not say that? I think when they start abusing Liam in school, that is when it will be done on her that she needs to make some certain corrections. But the people that are advising her now, they are all these Oloshos and co, all these adulterous women and co. So she thinks she's getting the best advice from Temi to get me. What is up with Wudani? And she's an adulterous woman. Those are the people giving her advice. So we shall see. Abby, one day Liam will come home and say, "Who is my dad?" Because some people said I look like Anya. Some people said I look like Oba. Some people said I look like Vengeance. So what I look like Vengeance,
Spending.
Yes, spending. I thought you said Vengeance. I told you Vengeance. Some people said I look like Guresi. Some people said, who is my father? Go. Because it's not going to go away. It's not going to go away.
Oh, God.
And you say, and all this charade of nonsense that she's doing there, trying to go for an award and saying, yeah. There was a time the boy looked like Sammy Larry. And we put the picture, there was even a time I put the picture of Liam beside Naira Marley, but there was no resemblance. Oh my joy, there was a time, gone. Oh yeah, it's like a chameleon. So, but we have a lot of explanation to do. A lot. Kò tí mọ̀ kankan. Ṣó lóun burú? A rí pé Liam gan máa bògìrì. Ó máa bògìrì. You shall see. Go and carry the boy to the father. And be living with the father now, because probably that's the reason why you buy Mohbad. Okay, my people, I think we've done, let me see how many hours.
Super. They drop and then you not follow Grace Orale Foundation.
Let me put you on this. Let me put you on the big screen. Everybody follow Grace Foundation. When are you going to do your launching?
We have done it. I'm going to
You've done it when? Should you just got your account number now? You will have to do launching. Now that all your documents are completed. Maybe next Friday. I will have time next Friday. Okay? Maybe next Friday I'll sit time in and do it sometime when I can.
You too. I just followed you. Please follow me as well. Please, everyone, follow me as well.
Yeah.
I just follow you.
Follow Grace Orale Foundation so she can open camera using that foundation.
Okay.
Yeah. Otherwise, I think she need 1,000 to open camera.
Yeah, 1,000.
There's still opportunity to gift me.
You have a lot of things to do there.
Opportunity to gift me. See, I have what is this? Can you start? No, I don't even know what the staff is for. What is that? I only have 1 over 5 stars. What does that mean? Where is Queen Bella? She's gone. Thank you, Queen Bella, for gifting me. Thank you, everybody. Love me more. Sammy, Jojo.
Thank you,
Lizzie.
Bella, for the gift.
Mr. Adeshino.
Thank you.
Mr. Richie, everybody.
Mr. Richie, you know there is a case of C or no. You know, that is our first case in there. I think our second case in our foundation.
Which case?
We have to try to. It's a marital claim.
Which case?
Mr. Richie, are you laughing?
I don't know what she's saying.
Why should I laugh? I was surprised though.
Mr. Richie is a foundation member. I don't know.
We invited him now to
our chairman.
Huh?
No. You can use chairman. You can use Papadano as a chairman to be your launching chairman.
To pray, simply can try trouble. I never see.
You got to let me come and launch your foundation for you. If you tell me launch your foundation, everybody
you'll be the chairman that day, so I'm giving you the chairmanship.
Fornication and adultery.
How many cases are we going to settle? Sorry, we are giving you the chairmanship, or did you take it?
Mr. Richie is the chairman of the foundation.
No. Supreme is the charge in person.
Oh, Mr. Rutesam.
Would I doubt? Mr. Rutesam rejected it before yesterday when I said that was chairman. I said, no. I'm not though. So okay, let's wait for Supreme. Everybody is running. Why are you people running?
I cannot be a
chairman.
I'm a woman.
Woman. Supreme will be the chairwoman.
I didn't want to make me a table woman, and I cannot be chairman.
It will be shadow. Why are people running away now? Why everybody is running away?
Richie man. I begin to do 007. It will fit him.
Richie.
Yeah, Mr. Richie.
Mr. Richie. You will not answer.
You know who you can ask? Who can be your chairman would be Mr. Richie, between Mr. Richie or Mr. K.
Okay, yeah.
Between Mr. Richie, Mr. K, and or Mr. Shola K. People that truly.
Shola K is the same thing. It's not the same person with.
No, Shola K is different from K now.
I don't know.
That truly want justice.
Hang on a second. Supreme, 1 minute. I I won't let you fly away with this. There's something we call chair lady, right? And
We're not looking for a chair lady. Supreme. So you can use Susan as your chair lady. Or who can be the chair lady?
Supreme, I want to ask you about something.
Susan is good. Susan is good for chair lady. If Supreme doesn't want to.
You can use Susan or Adedoyi.
No, Susan. We are these people.
No, why can't you use Queen Bella?
Okay.
Queen Bella is your pagina. She can be your chair lady. Or you can use Susan.
Actually,
I like to be floor member. I just want to be floor member. I will be cleaning chairs. I can be chair cleaner instead of chair lady.
Yeah.
I will just be cleaning chair. I want to be the underdog. Underdog.
Supreme.
Oh, Mr. Sir.
Supreme, where are these people? This Yoruba boy that used to support from me and Top Movie. Do you remember the guy?
Top Movie.
And one other Yoruba boy.
I will not seen Abati for
months.
Abati. Is it Konibaje? No, Abati. We've not seen Abati for months.
Yes, it's true.
I don't know. I was even thinking about him the other day too. That Abati, I don't know. You know, on that side, it's always hush. So I don't know what happened.
Also, Top Movie.
You have seen the truth.
Top Movie as well.
Both of them.
Those are
because it's been a while. Even with the second autopsy, since the release of the autopsy, that one too is inconclusive. They've not even been out. I was thinking about them. Who knows? Who knows what happened to them? I even mentioned this on my platform the other day when they were celebrating on Timmy's platform that those people, they are dying on Baba's side. I was like, you guys are talking as if you have the key to death in your pocket and you lose. I was mentioning people's name. Who knows what happened to somebody like this? Who knows what happened to this person? Is it because you guys are doing it hush? You don't want to discuss it. If we didn't know that, if King White didn't say it, we wouldn't have known that you went to carry sacrifice to deities, to demons, to devil, to help you heal your husband. So you guys are sick cycles. You all are sick in your department, too, in your area, in your team. But I've not seen him. I wish them well, though, despite, on the contrary to them, me, I wish them well. I hope they are healed and healthy. But and Top Movie and Co., I hope they are good. I pray for their wellness. So, because we are not evil here. We are not going to allow justice from Oba to turn us to evil people wishing death on people like those Olori Burukus on Temi's platform. Those useless people. Useless idiots, Oloshos and Chigolos that sit down on that platform and talk trash, wishing people death. We are not going to do that. We are not evil people. All we want is justice. We are not wishing anybody death like they do. And they are dying on their own side too. I have video evidence where somebody was giving a last speech. Controlled, perhaps. You know, nobody. That is inevitable now. So because some people died, they were like, Ọlọ́run opó, àwọn olòṣìṣọ́ pọ̀ ní Ọlọ́run separate Ọlọ́run. Ọlọ́run òkú ńkọ́, Ọlọ́run tí Mohbad tẹ́wà pa ńkọ́. Ọlọ́run Mohbad ńkọ́, Ọlọ́run opó, Ọlọ́run, they call oríṣiríṣi Ọlọ́run díẹ̀. They will call Ọlọ́run opó, they will call Ọlọ́run aláìní bàbá, ọmọ aláìní bàbá. They will call Ọlọ́run this, Ọlọ́run that, Ọlọ́run alágbèrè, Ọlọ́run àgbèrè, àbí kọ́ lọ́ ṣe máa pè tó Ọlọ́run àgbèrè tó jẹ́ kí àṣírí Tẹ́mi tú wọ́n wá fún ní 26 lions. Somebody committed adultery
You gifted 26 lions. So you are encouraging it. They encourage murderers. They encourage adultery. They encourage anything. Just go there. Because they cannot even say, olórí ẹgbẹ́kẹ́gbẹ́ olórí burúkú. Why? Because she baru pàlàpàlà yìí lọ́wọ́ yín. No, they were gifting her 25 lions, stating wọ́n fi tù lọ́kàn. Oh, Bawi. So how do you expect? That means they condone bad behavior on that place. They condone it. You know? But I've not seen Abati and Top movie for a very long time. Because I've not been
Supreme Lady. You know what? I don't even know how we can engage one of the men over there. That would they be happy if their wife or girlfriend said, "Ma pa career be your con she pa career your con." Would they be happy that they? I mean, if you have a wife and the wife said that to you.
Tó máa ń dẹkùn délẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ yẹn kí lórúkọ ẹ̀ Ọ̀túnba Olóṣì tó máa ń jókòó sórí Temis platform lẹ́ǹkọ̀ọ̀kan yẹn tó ń ṣe security guard.
Yeah, because how can you say the husband of your
you have to speak Yoruba because kò gbóyìnbó máa wà confused.
You said the husband of your youth, but you said you will end his career like one musician. Yeah, who go? Wife will say that to your friend. The man will end your career. That one they know.
Can you imagine?
And nobody said anything about it. Even the stupid interviewer, DVC or whatever, they couldn't ask that question from her. Very useless people. There's a lot of questions they could have asked Mumi, but they didn't. Oh no, they didn't ask any of that question. They are asking stupid questions. And you say somebody, because you want to leave.
Allez Michel.
Carrément des crêpes dans ça. Carrément des crêpes dans ça. Oi, group, don't run, leave her. Abe Muna, hold on. We'll go Karimo.
55 is all you need.
Oh, I beg. Come back. Abe Muna, hold on. Be like say she don't block me for this side. She don't block me for here. May I switch into another one? May I check whether another account here. And here, which account I want to switch enter now? Okay, me enter this one. She don't know this one.
HD screen, long-lasting battery.
Okay, madam, hold on before you see long-lasting battery for that side. I beg, Mommy J. I repeat, Mommy J for that side.
Ẹlẹ́dàá mi á dáa fún yín o. Mọ́mí yé tí mi ṣépè fún yín mi fún yín ẹ̀rẹ̀ gbé mi ṣépè. Àjọṣe ìmọ̀lẹ́jẹ́ ẹ̀yìn àtàwọn ọmọ yín lẹ́ni gbogbo ìpínlẹ̀. Àdàbí tí bá bu yín lójú yín tí mo bu yín lẹ́yìn yín. Àdàbí tí bá bu yín lójú yín tí mo bu yín lẹ́yìn yín. Mọ́mí J ẹjọ́ nítorí ọlọ́run bí ó dé bí òkú sí wọ̀nyí but this is painful please for your sanity. Mommy J, for your sanity, please. The show now. I didn't do anything. Mommy J, too much. Mommy J, for your sanity, please.